Duh, that bitch bigger now.
That's what I'm saying.
What's up, bitches?
What up?
Good queer.
Fuck you, John. Oh shit, this shit's what's up, John sucks.
Yeah, I'm about to say, who the fuck is that? And then I'm like, okay, is it?
I don't know what you did to me that week, John.
There was the injury. Cap had got you on the phone.
Yeah, fuck you, John.
Great.
Yeah. Fuck you guys.
He said,
Be back.
he's like, I bet you was wondering who wrote John Sucks. And then it was like, yo, John, I don't know what you did to me that weekend. Hey, yo.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
All right, let's get this started.
Fucking.
All right, welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Stars podcast, season 4, episode 21. Episode 21. As you can see, the whole crew is back. The whole crew is here. I am back from my vacay, but welcome to what we call the OSA podcast. As you can see, Johnny Five is in the building. Drew is in the building. It's hoodie weather. You see they got their hoodies on. Cam is in the building. And our host, Eddie Horchata, is in the building looking like the Unabomber with his hoodie on. Eddie Horchata.
I'm trying to Bill Belichick it.
My mom.
Maybe that'll fucking give me some fucking
hopefully.
juice.
Let's see. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Episode brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Let's get into the episode. Now, we always can kick it off with NFL football, but let's go college first. And the moment a lot of haters been waiting on.
Deion.
Colorado lost.
Colorado's took an L. A big L. But I feel like
Wait, are we talking about the college team or the football team? Because both of them took some pretty big L's.
So only one that matters is Deion Sanders and the Colorado voters. That's the only fucking team that matters in college right now. And white America is happy to shut up an uppity nigga, because if you see Twitter feeds after Deion and them lost, boy, boy, they made America great again. They made America great again.
You know what's gonna happen though.
Of course they go. I knew it was gonna happen. I was just hoping we could hold out just a little bit longer, because man, motherfuckers show they true colors, boy. It's like maybe this boy is shut up now. It's like all this goofy shit, boy. He lost. Like, first off, with Deion, and again, sidebar, I didn't agree with this move because y'all know my feelings about HBCUs, but I'm supporting my man's Deion. And in this move, he's done the unprecedented. He's made fucking college football bearable to watch. He's made it entertaining. He's brought out the fucking the NAACP. Like, he's brought black people to college football. We don't be watching this shit. Like, unless you just like a college football enthusiast
or alumni,
black folks ain't going to watch a fucking Saturday game of college football. Now, Deion brought, not only is he bringing motherfuckers to the TV, but he's also pulling motherfuckers out. It's dead ass family reunion at these Colorado games and shit. Niggas don't even go to Colorado, but they pulling up for Deion and shit. And what white America do? Fuck you, nigger. Like, they happy as hell. Deion take one L where he got a weak-ass defensive line, front seven that's trash anyway, but he's been able to do incredible things. Is this what my question is? My question is, with Deion first taking his first L with Colorado, is this what's to come from Colorado during the rest of the season? Did we overshot? Did Deion overshoot? Did Deion expose Colorado to the media?
I don't
what are you talking about?
Bro, there was a 3-win team before he got there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the fact that he even won.
He got two games. His first 3 games, he got 2
ranked teams that are very good.
Yeah.
Like, dude, TCU played in the final last year. Like, okay. So he lost to a college that has had success for a very long time. And I'm sorry, Oregon. John, maybe back me up here. When the fuck was the last time Oregon was fucking relevant? Chip Kelly era?
Bro, nobody cares about Oregon.
That's what I'm saying.
Oregon is one of those schools that's always good every year.
That's
what I'm saying.
Like Cam said, they always got some fire jerseys. That's what we know about Oregon.
Fire jerseys. But that's an organization that has had they have had success. They had been ranked before. So it's like, oh no way, they beat up a team that just got ranked because they took out TCU and they took out their crosstown rivals in Colorado State. And also they did it without their player. Also, did you guys see the Oregon coach? His like pregame.
Yeah, he's talking about they
here for clicks. We're here for wins. And it's like I was like, in the beginning, I was like, man, the whole time he was talking, man, maybe fuck this white boy. And then he said that, I was like, that's a pretty fire line. That's a pretty fire though. That's a pretty fire line. It was a pretty fire. I give him credit.
That's a fire speech. You would give a speech.
I mean, to like, you know, pump up your guy. Also, quickly on Oregon, that running back, all-time name too, for Oregon. He is good. I feel like I don't want to say Bishop Sankey, but his like last name is like Bishop or some shit. That boy is nice.
Bishop Sankey.
Yeah, shout out Bishop Sankey, the legend.
And I actually like this nigga. This nigga, Reggie Bush, coming out. He in the comments and shit talking about, Colorado ain't gonna never be nothing and all this shit. I saw niggas going in on him on ESPN because
Reggie said that?
Yeah, Reggie Bush, like straight being a house nigga.
Nah, you gotta let Reggie rock, man. That nigga's still mad about.
I got his name wrong. Marquise Irving.
Why would you say that?
So you gonna shout out the niggas? Like you gonna put the niggas on blast? You gonna throw salt, some smut on the nigga names?
Y'all know Reggie married a Kardashian. He's cool.
They're gonna give him back his Heisman. Once he get that back, he gonna be talking all the shit.
Man,
he got turned out by the Kardashians, man. Yes sir. Yes sir. I'll be on your ESPN sports podcast.
Again, we know college football, the money, the teams are made in recruiting. And their biggest fear is Deion is about to snatch up all these young black players from all over and shit. And that's why they hate Deion, because Deion talk that shit. He ain't selling niggas no dreams. He ain't coming with a big titty white girl. He on some like
he is though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure some big titty white girls in Colorado. I'm sure, but I don't. That ain't Deion's sales pitch.
But he's bringing her to and then educating them about how big titty white women can.
He taking them around. They going to visit and they see the big titty white girls. I'm sure, but that ain't a part of the sales pitch. All I'm saying is these college coaches are afraid of Deion because Deion said like, y'all playing against my players. Y'all ain't playing against me. I'm coaching. Like, y'all niggas is afraid of me, like, because they know Deion look like us, talk that shit that we know, go talk that real shit that we love, and he's about to and he's prime time, and he's about to snatch up all these boys from all over the fucking country that usually go to these these brothers that go all these brothers from around the world and shit that usually go to these
Alabama, Georgia.
Alabama and these, the big name schools and shit, and Deion is snatching these brothers up. And these niggas are afraid. So what they try to do now is like, yo, if we don't do nothing else, let's fucking kill Colorado and smash Deion name in the process. Just so these brothers will second guess or second think about going to
that might backfire. I mean, like, so here's the thing with Deion. Like, we saw this with Jackson State, is that like if I'm a top flight 5-star quarterback recruit, and Deion's recruiting me, he'd be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna call up Peyton. I'm gonna call he's gonna call Peyton. Prime has access to all of these guys. Yeah. He's friends with them. They can just be there and hang out with them.
Bro,
that's enough.
Fucking Shador and them talking to Tom Brady and shit.
That's what I'm trying to say. Is that like this? Honestly, I think this.
That's who need to pull up. That's who need to pull up. Tom Brady need to pull up to Boulder.
Nah, but it's he's a Michigan boy.
I know that. But if Tom come with on some ally shit, bro, all that hate is quiet. Y'all can't say nothing.
This not gonna be hate, but it's just gonna be like,
it's gonna backfire.
It'll be the Arthur meme. You heard that?
It's gonna backfire.
Right, it's right.
Yeah.
There's
All
no
this shit that
say,
they're
like,
talking about
Tom Brady
is
just pulled up.
people are still gonna want to play for Colorado.
Yeah.
Like, bro, even if Colorado loses like 2-3 more games, you're still want to go there because of the culture there.
Right.
Yeah, guys go for and again, big titty white women. He's got it all. Look, weed is legal. Ain't no problem.
Good
They're
weed
gonna get
too.
paid.
The good weed too.
The good shit is legal.
NIL deals lit.
NIL deals fire. Big titty white women, as we mentioned, as aforementioned, big titty white women. And yeah, you get Coach Prime. I mean, and again, that comes with T.O. coming through, Darrell Reeves coming through, like Ty Law, all these guys
Shannon
coming
Sharp,
through. Shannon Sharp, all these
yeah.
dudes coming through, teaching you, like special guest coaches and shit. Wasn't Lil Wayne at the fucking game?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
The Rock was there.
If you smell, brother.
You got the biggest action hero in the fucking world. Now I ain't talking about these weak ass expendable niggas. Hold on. How 50 Cent an expendable?
50 Cent an expendable?
Yeah, he's in Expendables 4.
Oh my god.
Got a relationship with them. Got a relationship with Sly.
See, this shit was trash before. You got Megan Fox doing some shit. And you got 50 Cent doing some shit now.
Yeah. I just want to quickly celebrate real quick since we're on this. Writer strike is over. So we're gonna get some bullshit movies and TV shows for the next year. But writer strike is over.
Actors are still striking though.
The actors, but that's gonna soon to follow. Once the writers are on board, the actors will be right behind. So let's fucking go. We're gonna get some good shit. At least, even if we don't even need actors, just get a new crop of actors. Actors are replaceable. Who gives a fuck? You can find somebody
running backs, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're like running backs. It's the writers that we need. The writers need to get paid. The writers do all the work. The actors
ain't a lot of Denzel's walking around this earth.
Man, Denzel has done the same movie for like the past like 10 years, dog.
Yeah, they all been good.
Equalizer 6, The Hitman's Bodyguard 7, like The Hitman's Bodyguard's wife's cousins, nephews, aunts, and uncle. Like I don't need that. I don't need that. I can skip that. Okay. He hasn't. I'm just saying, love Denzel, respect him. He hasn't had a John Q or a Training Day in a long time. Sorry, Denzel. Look at Eli was fire. That was probably the last
Bro, Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is fire.
I'm saying
no. He's saying Book of Eli was after.
Recent. Yeah, Book of Eli was after. I'm saying Book of Eli was probably the last good acting Denzel he's done, and that's saying a lot.
I thought he was capping it at.
No, I'm capping it at the year. I'm capping it at the year. I mean, the Equalizers, all them shits.
That I actually like the Equalizer.
They're good, but
but you saying the acting wise, there's not much.
I mean.
There's not much acting going on.
When I think of Denzel, I see my coach. When I think
not
of Denzel,
much range.
I see John Q.
There's not much range.
Yeah. It's just him beating some niggas up. Like, that's cool, man.
He be fucking them up though. Like,
yeah, Safe House, fire. Love that movie. But again, it's like I don't care. Like I don't care. Like it's just a movie. Like, it's not
I actually like that movie with him and Mark Wahlberg too.
Two Guns. Yeah, again, super fun movie, great movie. Loved it, but it's like I don't whatever, bro. It's a guy movie.
You don't look at Denzel as an action star.
No, it's not that I just don't need that from him. You feel me? Like I want Denzel.
He want the dialogue. He want the emotion.
Yeah, exactly. I want King Kong ain't got nothing. I want that shit. I want that. Yeah, exactly. I want that. I want him. I want tears. I want emotion. I want passion. I don't want him. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 boop, boop. Be like, oh, like yeah. I'll be like, yeah. I'll get pumped up, but
right.
About it.
I feel you though. But yeah. Speaking of writer's strike, and actors taking a break, I did see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson back at WWE. What's going on there for my wrestling?
John, you could probably update us on this.
Well, for the longest, I watched his interview last week when he was on ESPN talking about when he went to Colorado to watch the game. But he was definitely talking about they've been supposedly last WrestleMania was supposed to be him versus Roman at last year's WrestleMania. They've been trying to get this for a long time now.
Yeah,
Tribal Chief has returned or whatever type shit.
Yeah,
the true tribal chief.
The way The Rock worded it, there was creative differences That's why he ain't go to WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, because they're probably like
Roman's gonna beat him. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, fuck that.
No, but he lost to John Cena, yo.
Yeah, that's different.
It's different, bro. I ain't gonna let my little ass cousin.
No, but
Roman's not big as John.
Roman is pretty big right now.
I'm saying he's the biggest thing in WWE. But I'm saying Roman, but he's not.
Yeah.
His moment is not John Cena's moment.
Cena has also, like, even then transcended sports. Like before, like, you feel me? Before he
Cena
got these like
different.
B rolls, and he's
And I ain't even
Cena's almost gotten better.
I don't
honestly,
think The Rock have no issue of losing to Roman Reigns.
All we talk about, The Rock versus Batista in movies, Cena might be in that conversation pretty soon. I'm just saying.
He is though, low key. He's slowly
like, again,
getting there.
I'll take the B rolls. Like, yo, him and Sisters, I thought was fucking hilarious. Him and Daddy's Home, both of them fucking hilarious.
Also in it's the movie where he's trying to stop his daughter from losing her virginity.
Blockers.
Oh yeah,
like
Blockers. Oh, hands down. Blockers, hilarious.
He mad funny in there and shit. Like Peacemaker, we all know.
Peacemaker, great. Yeah. Hey, he might be in the
Cena be doing these little roles and shit where it's like comedic Cena, and it be actually funny and shit. Like actually, he's big as fuck.
Have that big box office.
No, he hasn't had like his moment. He hasn't had that.
They put him in Fast and Furious. I saw him watch it.
Yeah, dude, he was. This last one.
It's on Paramount.
Great.
Well, I didn't watch the last two. I didn't watch no. That's what I'm saying. Since he joined the scene,
John said he's been going to watch it, but John been saying that for like 10 years now and shit. Still haven't watched it.
Well, because I'm thinking like, oh, they about to finally end it, and then they fucking around talking about they about to do 3 more movies. I'm like, I can wait.
You know what suck I just watched? John Wick 4. I expect him. I know it's the 4th one.
It was trash, bro.
But
I watched the 4th one yet.
Can I go True Circle here?
Bro, Circle of Trust took me 3 times to watch that shit.
You guys I never seen any of them. And then right before 4 came out,
I've never seen any of them either.
They made me like.
I've seen them. I was
watch the first 3, and then I went to the movie theater to see the 4th one. I'm just like, yo, I watched all of them in a weekend. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I faithfully watched the first 3. Even I faithfully watched the first 2, and then when they made the 3rd, I'm like, okay, I got to keep watching.
After I think the first 2 was good, but
yeah, the first 2 was good.
The first one's probably the best one, but after those, it's just like the Fast series. They try to do the most outlandish shit that you can do in a movie.
And
I told you on the ASO episode, they need to find a way to get John Wick crossed over into the Fast franchise. Fuck it, just put it all together.
They have a show now, a spin-off show called The Continental.
Yeah.
The John Wick, and I heard that was good. I've been hearing that show is actually.
You know the fight scene at the end of 4, coming up that big ass staircase.
Yeah, and they got the Ip Man in there.
Wait. I was trying to say something. I said what you was trying to say.
I'm just saying I never watched any of them. And this was the reason why. It's because I knew they were going to overdo it. But you guys are basically making that point for me anyway.
No, because the only thing these niggas like, they got the bulletproof tuxedos and tuxes and shit, right? So it's like, bro, even if your shit bulletproof, if a nigga shoot you in your arm, if you got a vest on, that shit still hurts.
Movies, man.
Bro, so these niggas like blocking it with their jacket. Like it ain't that, bro. You be in so much fucking pain, get hit in the arm with a fucking live round.
You could break this.
Right, exactly. They block,
I don't know why I can't
block, like fucking doing Wonder Woman.
Like, Wonder Woman got super strength. That's why she could do that shit.
And she has the fucking shield.
Let's call it.
I'm saying, but you saying basically,
right, exactly. And they sit here fucking fast as shit. Like reaction time, like fucking Wonder Woman. I'm like, come on now.
Yeah.
Again, everyone's been trying to capture that.
In a Fast and Furious movie. There gotta be a John Wick Fast franchise crossover. That would break the whole shit.
That's what I'm saying. They're all chasing fast, and they can't. I'm sorry, they're just not going to catch it.
Yeah, Fast is by far the longest.
Because like when Fast does their like comical bullshit, like everyone even the people in the movie acknowledge like this is like bad. Roman last movie who was like nigga did the
Yo,
I think I might be a god.
yeah, my man John Wick
Can't
gotta be
die.
on the roof. Yeah, he gotta be on the roof of the car while Dominic Toretto going like 150 miles, and he's just spraying everybody, fighting, shooting people off cars. He's just going 150 miles, no harness, no nothing, just standing on the roof of the car, fucking people up, shooting shit, killing everybody. That is fucking Hollywood gold right there. Put that in the
Anyway,
It's
you can
always
listen to
trash,
the rest
but
of
they'll
this on
sell
the
it.
Good, the Bad, and the Bingeable
That's
whenever
true.
that comes out.
Oh, it's the binge worthy. It's the binge worthy.
Binge worthy, whatever. I like
Binge
Bingeable
worthy.
better.
I
We had
like-
a back.
I
remember
told
we
you
had a
Bingeable
backstory.
is
If you
better.
watched last week's episode of the ASO,
Yes.
Why are you drinking like that, man? It's weird.
How do you like me on
You see this
ASO?
nigga? Like, he be
Why you got
Oh,
your
yo, what
hair
the
like
why you
that?
just do that? He said,
Yeah, he holding it mad weird, bro.
How do I hold it? All right.
what are you drinking? A fucking Kool-Aid jammer?
Nah, actually, nah.
It's
A
one of
Smirnoff?
those sea breeze.
No,
Yo.
it's actually soda.
He got that glass looking like
Suck on that.
Women Yama holding the fucking baseball and shit.
Word.
Yo.
But on the last episode, shameless plug of ASO, Drew appeared as the host, and they did a small, good, bad, and binge worthy episode within the episode of the ASO. So this means we're getting closer and closer to an actual the good, the bad, and binge worthy full length episode coming soon. All right. Chad Johnson,
Ocho Cinco?
Ocho Cinco, random.
Say his
Okay.
name right. Don't
Ocho
be disrespectful.
Ocho Cinco.
Oh, look, my quarterback, my future quarterback is on the TV right now.
So he was inducted into Cincinnati Bengals Ring of Fire.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of
Ring
Honor.
of Fire
sorry.
is a Jerry Lewis song.
Right.
Or sorry, Johnny Cash song.
So
Last song Ocho said, I'm open.
so he's
Sounds like a sex disease, Kevin. Don't you know about this?
in an interview with
Ring
Shannon
of
Sharp
Fire.
on the Shannon Sharp podcast, Ocho Cinco said not only should he be inducted in Cincinnati, but he should also be inducted down the street
Hall of Fame.
In Canton?
in Canton.
Let's do it. All right, let's do
Agree or
it.
disagree?
First ballot, though.
Is Ocho Cinco a Hall of Famer?
I'll say yes. He's not first ballot, but I think
He's not first ballot.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.
And his argument was compared to the era of receivers he was in, you got Randy Moss, you got T.O., you got Marvin Harrison. You can't mention these guys without mentioning what Ocho Cinco contributed to that area.
Let me tell you something. I can, though.
I'm about to say,
Ocho
as
Cinco.
good as he
Like,
was, you could talk about
when
the other
I think
receivers
of
and
that
not mention
era
them.
of receiver, I can't. Yeah, exactly. I don't even think of him. If I talk about the receivers we grew up watching, T.O., Randy Moss, Marvin Harrison, I can stop there, and then that's it. Everybody else was good, right? You could throw again in that like weird time frame, right? You can kind of throw in Megatron in that.
Right.
You can kind of
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith,
Larry
right?
Fitz.
Put him in that.
Larry
Fitz, put him in that.
Now, Larry Fitz is.
Larry Fitz gonna get there, though.
Yeah. But again, it's like those are
Larry
the
Fitz is
three that we talk about.
Round.
First ballot, you think?
But we're not talking about we're talking about.
I think just longevity, I think it
2000s
was
era.
Yeah.
You mentioned like a Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce.
Who else?
Torrey Holt got that fucked up shit. Torrey Holt shit.
Andre Johnson, you know.
Andre
West
Johnson.
relative, Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson, that's another.
But
Yo,
again,
Oh, we're doing this right now.
answer is simple. I think yes, but no way in hell first ballot.
okay.
That's it.
Reggie Wayne.
Oh, good
I'd say
catch.
Reggie Wayne right away.
I mean, Reggie Wayne I ain't taking Reggie Wayne over Chad Ocho though.
Now you have to, based on what
Yeah,
they're
but
going
Reggie
to
Wayne.
analyze.
Good.
Why be?
Based on what they're going to analyze for like taking someone, Reggie, like he's going to go in before Chad.
I think he would, but I'm
Got
talking
more
about
stats.
yeah, I'm saying, but look who Reggie played with arguably the top 5 greatest QB to ever play the game.
All right. So are you ready for this? In yardage, Chad Johnson's number 36. Guys ahead of him are guys that we already mentioned, but names that we didn't mention. in that era too. Deshaun Jackson, Antonio Brown, Brandon Marshall.
You're not taking none of them niggas over Chad Ocho.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, in that era, Steve Smith we did mention.
I'm not taking Antonio Brown historically over Chad Johnson.
Yeah, I know Larry Fitz
is number 2. Though. It's
a good conversation. Yeah,
Larry Fitz is what? He's top 5.
He's number 2 all time in passing or receiving yards.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Larry Fitz was that guy.
That nigga's first ballot. I don't care what
it's just it's the longevity, really.
And that nigga played 30 years.
You got the AJ Greens, the Julios of the world.
Trash.
You said Julio trash?
Chad's not even.
AJ, I'm not taking maybe Julio, but I'm not taking AJ over Chad.
Yeah, Chad's 41 in receptions.
AJ's trash.
Chad's 41 in receptions.
It's just unfortunate injuries got him out of there.
Let's see.
Even when AJ was in his prime, he wasn't. I mean, that guy.
Oh no, he was that guy.
He was that nigga, but he was with a weak ass team too.
That weak ass team went to the playoffs with the strength of him.
He was for his team, but not for the league, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, AJ was one of those guys though.
AJ was that guy, bro. He was killing. In his prime.
Real quick while I'm here.
Bengals, AJ Green? Yeah, AJ Green was going crazy.
Yeah, he made Carlson weak ass look good.
Devontae Adams is 10 touchdowns away from getting 100 while I'm here. For his career.
And then Chad was also saying a lot of niggas that's receivers that's currently there ain't fucking with him. Like we could go through the receivers already in the hall. And a lot of them ain't fucking with him.
Probably gonna name people from like the 70s and 80s.
Probably so.
No, we'll talk about real ones.
No, yeah, he'll work all them niggas.
No offense to him, but that's probably.
But
he's just probably new in the 90s and the 2000s. You probably think he's better than.
Is he better than Jerry Rice?
Hell no.
Is he better than Randy Moss? No.
Hell no.
Is he better than? These guys aren't in the Hall of Fame. Wait, are they?
What?
Randy Moss, Jerry Rice is in the Hall of Fame too.
Yeah, okay. So these are guys that are in there. Is he better than Marvin Harrison? No. Is he better than Larry Fitz? No. Is he better than Terrell Owens?
No.
Fuck no.
All right, I'm not going to talk about these old heads. Is he better than Reggie Wayne?
No.
I think so.
That's debate. I think I'll take if Chad Ocho played with Peyton Manning, it'd be a different conversation.
You know what's probably who he is? Do you know who he probably is? Julio Jones. Is he better than Julio Jones?
Yeah. That's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tough one.
I think they're the same player.
I think Chad is a better route runner than Julio though.
But I think they're the same player. Is he better than Torrey Holt? No, I don't think so.
Torrey Holt.
Best show on turf. It was him and Isaac Bruce.
Remember? Yeah. No, I was thinking about it. I'm just thinking, no, he's not better than
Torrey Holt was really good.
Torrey Holt is really good.
I think Chad I would say Chad probably had more star power, but Torrey Holt was really good.
Torrey Holt was actually better than Isaac Bruce.
Is he better than Calvin Johnson?
No.
Is he better than Andre Johnson? No.
Yes.
I don't know about all
Andre was really good.
Andre was really good. I think Andre is one of those very quiet players. Like Andre reminds
Texans his whole life.
Yeah, he played for the Texans. He reminded me of kind of like, and this might sound crazy.
And the Titans. People forget.
This might sound crazy. He reminded me a lot of like, what's buddy that's with the Cowboys now?
CD?
No, with the Cowboys.
Brandon Cooks.
Like Brandon Cooks, where it's Brandon Cooks.
I knew where you were going.
Fucking cooking, but it's like because of where he's been, it's like niggas forget how good this nigga like really.
Andre Johnson was really that guy.
So he gives me that Brandon Cooks, fucking Tyler Lockett, like those type of receivers where they like low key they really fucking good, but because of where they play or for whatever they don't have the star power.
They're not prima donnas.
Yeah, they don't have the the prima donna. They don't have the attitude. They don't do the right. They don't do all the tricks and shit.
They ain't.
Right, they ain't doing none of that. So maybe that's what it is. Shad is by far one of the most entertaining.
That's how I like my football players. You catch the touchdown, act like you've been there before. You shake the referee's hand. You shake the cornerback's hand. You
Yeah,
walk to the
that's-
sideline.
And
Keep your
you
helmet
don't,
on.
and you take off your glasses and your hat.
And you take off your hat and you sit down and you fucking pay attention, nigger. I mean,
Right.
I didn't mean it like that.
Right. Exactly. So
Yo, at the end of the day,
I say Chad is a Hall of Famer, maybe not first ballot, but I think he's a Hall of Famer.
I just want to know, Larry Fitz is up this year for the first time.
I think he'll go in.
Go
Is
in.
Those are the stats I just read off.
first ballot?
Yes.
Yeah,
all
Like I
day.
said, yeah, I think
All day.
Larry Fitz is first ballot.
Yeah.
Without
All
a doubt.
day. And Larry Fitz say he can still play.
Longevity wise too, that's really what it is. It's just, I mean, the guy was Iron Man.
Larry Fitz said, I ain't even retire. I'll just rest my hands.
Yeah, word.
He said,
But,
y'all.
what's the crazy stat on Larry? Larry has
Bro, I'm
less
about to laugh.
drops than Larry's got more like defensive like touchdowns and
Deflections.
shit.
Probably got more defensive deflections than drop passes. He don't drop. He catches everything. He literally catches everything.
Nah, yo, it's some crazy shit. I gotta find this shit now. That's some crazy stat. Like, yo,
So we all in agreement, maybe not first ballot, but Chad Johnson is a future Hall
At
of Famer.
some point.
Yeah. I believe
At some point, but I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. I like Chad Johnson, man. I even during that like Bengals like maybe baby like Bengals Jets beef, like it really started because of Revis.
Yeah.
Shutting him down and all that
What
stuff.
about
and he was talking hella
Keyshawn
shit.
Johnson? He went
Huh?
first overall. Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn's there?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
in there.
Is
He's
he?
in there. He's in the hall. He's
If
in the hall. I
Keyshawn
think he is.
Johnson is in there, then that ass Chad Johnson should be there.
What about
that's-
Dez
and that's not
Bryant?
And that's not slight.
oh,
Yeah, what
that's
about Dez
Is
Bryant?
Keyshawn Johnson in the Hall of
Dez
Fame?
Bryant is I don't know about Dez.
No,
Yo,
he's
that's
not.
the
Keyshawn's
stat.
not in the
I
Hall
got
of
it.
Fame.
y'all ready? This
Yeah,
son
go.
Larry Fitz has more career tackles than drops in his.
That's what it
NFL
was. Yeah,
season.
tackles. That's great.
Fitz only had 29 career drops in his season in his career
How many years Larry played?
compared to 37
Fucking 30.
career tackles.
Yeah.
He played like 12, 15 years.
Nuts, bro.
That
That's
nigga-
fucking.
How many drops does Kadarius Toney have? Probably like half of
AK
it, right?
AKA
Already.
AKA his quarterbacks have thrown more interceptions than drops, and he had to save the day and get the tackle on him.
Pretty much.
Go get the tackle, chase him down, Boone Baker style.
And all those catches he made were fucking interceptions, but he, being Larry Fitzgerald, made the shit happen. Like, bro, I'm gonna catch this shit, or I'm about to smack this shit down, or I'm gonna get the tackle as soon as this nigga get the interception and shit. Like,
Bro, that's crazy.
but more football news. It was just announced Usher Raymond
Hey,
will be headlining this year's Super Bowl. And the crazy thing, we've had this conversation, John,
That's
on
crazy.
ASO. We had this.
spoke into existence.
We spoke it into existence. Usher leading in it because there's been a lot of conversation
man.
about him. Will he be able to? Like, a lot of people feel like he don't have the discography.
What are you talking about? What are we talking
Dude,
about?
And this is again. This has been an online conversation.
Definitely has a discography to be in there.
A lot of people feel like Usher don't have the discography, meaning enough popular cultural pop songs
bro.
that will appease to a large crowd like the Super Bowl to host a
What are
Super
we
Bowl
talking about?
performance.
Bro,
What
me
you
and this
talking
nigga
What
Cap
you
seen Usher
talking about?
perform live earlier this year, and I tell you, the crowd was so diverse.
Mhm.
Yo, I swear that.
And
Dude,
my
that's-
nigga got hits. He was the headliner the first night for Cole's
Yeah.
Dreamville.
Yeah, I
Greenville.
know.
What are we talking
And
about?
nigga,
That shit on the TV was like watching that shit on Prime. Yeah.
I'm telling you, we've had this conversation on
Let him hit that
ASO.
shit, bro.
We had this conversation on ASO. People feel like Usher don't have the popularity when it comes to the pop hits for a stage
talking about?
like the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
bro, he got his pop hits. What I want to happen that didn't happen when I saw this nigga in North Carolina was I want Shine to come out to do his verse on a Confessions Part 2 remix.
He not doing Confessions.
Yeah.
You bugging.
Let's do the set list right now.
Bro, he not doing Confessions.
No, he's not doing that.
He's the headliner. He's got to do the whole time. There's nobody
Bro,
else
He's
introduced.
doing confessions.
He ain't doing Confessions.
Yeah, he's
He's
gonna do
doing
No, he might.
No, he's gonna do.
Give me the set list
He's
right
gonna
here.
definitely do My Way because it's that.
You gonna do that?
No, y'all wrong, bro.
He's
Bro,
definitely doing
He's
Confession
doing
was-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
He's doing
for sure.
he's doing all those baby let me love you down. All
Yeah,
that
No, yeah,
emo
that
pop
too,
shit.
that too.
There's so many
Nice is
ways to
definitely coming
love
out,
you.
though.
Bro,
He's gonna
that's
do-
black.
he's gonna
That's
do Nice
too
and Slow.
black.
Yeah, he got to do Nice and Slow though.
Rihanna had a few
I'll be
of her
mad,
black
bro.
hits in there.
Yeah, Rihanna did the.
Rihanna's never had a black hit. Rihanna is a fucking international superstar.
Wait. He
Wait,
does that.
wait,
All you hear is
wait.
that. There's only that one person, and then
He can do that.
And then
He can do
fucking-
my boo because it's
and
a
then you
fucking
got-
Alicia
You
Keys.
got Keys coming out with the Keys dog doing her thing. She be
Oh yeah, he
Yo,
can definitely
I'm
get
sure
that.
everything
He can
he's gonna
definitely-
do
he
Confession
can
was-
definitely do
He might do You Got It Bad.
Shoes off, son.
You got it bad.
That's
Let
too
me tell you what he's
black.
gonna do.
That's too black.
Nah, come on,
That should be
no,
so fire, bro.
nah.
He got it. He
Nah,
got it.
you stripping away.
Oh,
You stripping away the
no,
show.
Usher.
No, I'm not.
no.
No,
The
but see,
show,
I
man.
just know. I know the world we live in, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah.
he can definitely get yo.
He's definitely gonna do all right tonight for sure.
He could probably get off that because of the yeah, he could probably get that one off.
John,
But-
you see the catch for Mike Evans?
I agree when you say lovers and friends. He's not gonna do that, but
I need my kids to give me a TV.
Yo, he definitely doing no fucking lovers and friends.
Nah, but
he-
he's
Oh,
Luda
and
Lil Jon coming out.
they gonna be
coming
there.
out.
They definitely gonna be there.
Yeah.
They definitely
Luda with a big ass shoe talking
Yeah.
about stand up.
Yeah,
They
my kids
definitely-
are crazy.
They definitely got to do. Oh yeah, but it's gonna
No,
be.
yo, first of all, y'all
You are
bugging
definitely-
if y'all don't
definitely
think he's gonna do
confession.
Lovers and Friends and Confessions Part 1.
Bro,
No, he can't do
this
Lovers and
ain't,
Friends.
bro,
Lovers and Friends
you
too
talking
sexy,
to
too
because you
sexy,
just
too
came.
sexual.
See, you just came from Dreamville.
I don't know about. He might not do
doing that.
confessions, but
He's
I
not
think
doing that.
Dude,
he might do.
confession.
You Got It Bad. He might do that.
He not. This
Yeah,
nigga
no,
said.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got
how
that.
you
said
get- how
lovers
you
and
get
friends.
off
Bro,
of my
he's
boy
gonna
if
do
he's not
Lovers
doing
and Friends.
confession?
And then
Bro,
it's gonna cut
this
off.
nigga said
at Lil
lovers
Jon's
and
birth.
friends.
Lovers
G.
and Friends is definitely not coming out. They
He
cannot
not,
do
he
those
not
people.
doing
For the
lovers
whole
and
crowd.
friends.
I told
Rap,
you,
Lil
Mary
Jon's
J
verse.
performed
Like-
No More Drama at the
But
Super
that's
Bowl.
probably Mary J's biggest fucking song.
Yo,
He's
this
gonna
nigga-
do.
Yo,
he's gonna do,
what's
You
the
Got It
song?
Bad just for the
What's
sense
the
of hitting
song
that
with the
note.
music video? on
Oh,
that
he's definitely gonna do You Make Me Wanna.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
ooh,
probably
you
get.
make me
He
wanna.
probably get.
Make me wanna.
You remind me.
You remind me of it.
He probably get that. You make me wanna. Oh yeah. That baby let me love you down shit.
Yeah, definitely.
How the hell are you doing all that? baby?
Love in this club for sure. Probably not.
Love.
though.
Oh, definitely. Love in this club. He can definitely get that one.
Nah, he's
off.
got
Yeah,
to
he's
do
gonna
Nice
perform
and
his
Slow.
bigger
though. You
hits.
don't
I
think
know
he's
what that. Dev, I know what
That
you're
shit
saying,
is
but
not
he definitely
that
got
far,
perform his
bro.
bigger hits.
You're saying,
No,
you're saying
and he gonna do some shit with Pitbull and Neo or some of them motherfucking international
he
people.
doesn't have no.
I'm pretty sure he got. I'm pretty sure he got a song with Pitbull though,
He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
bro.
have
I'm
no
telling.
joint
I'm
with
telling you,
Pitbull.
dude. Everybody had a joint with Pitbull in the fucking early
He
2000s.
doesn't have no joint with Pitbull, bro.
Yo,
Look
everybody
at the
had a
music.
song with
He
Pitbull.
does not have a joint with Pitbull.
He got a song. See, you gonna make me fan of Drew because he definitely got a song with Pitbull.
He does not.
He got DJ Got Us Fall in Love. Oh yeah.
What about
Yeah,
So
that-
dance all night, right. I know that you're right. Bro, he's fucking doing that song.
yeah.
And Pitbull is on that. See
Yeah,
no
Pitbull
evil,
is-
get no
Pitbull
evil,
is on
get
that
the
song.
evil, and you get ego, all that shit.
he's not
Bro,
doing that song.
Bro,
He's
that's
not
one of his.
doing that
That's
song,
one of
bro.
his most Euro popular songs. I promise you, he do
I
that.
promise you, he's
Drew,
not
let's-
doing
Drew,
that
let's-
song.
does
Drew,
you think he does
Drew,
that?
Drew, bet 20. Drew,
I'll bet you 20.
Drew, y'all hear it right
I'll
here.
bet you 20. He's not doing
Listen,
that
hold
song.
on, hold on.
He's watching. I bet you
Hold
20.
on. Y'all hear it now. I'm betting Drew that
I
Usher performs the song featuring Pitbull, DJ Got Us Falling in Love. $20.
I bet you 20.
$20.
I am confident he's not
That-
doing
I would
that.
That
I would like some action
Usher
on this.
will be performing
Drew,
the
I
song
would like some action. I would like some action on
DJ
this.
Got Us Falling in Love.
If he does play it, no, hold on. I want to try to.
Oh, y'all don't know how white that song
no,
is,
no,
bro.
no.
not
He's gonna
playing
play
that.
it. He's gonna play it. I'm with you, Dev. But I want if he plays it. If he plays it, I won't do 20. You have to give me 10, but then I'll give Dev that 10. I'll give Dev that 10. You only have to give him 10 and me 10.
Move out.
You still lose $20.
Move out here, nigga. Move.
There's got to be something where you lose.
So that's a bet. That's a bet, Drew.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
He's playing
He's
that song.
definitely gonna play that song.
You just don't underestimate the power of the white. John, we know that song.
He's definitely gonna play one of his. He's gonna play his mega hits. He's gonna play like 2 of his mega hits.
I assure you, that song,
John, you got your
Love
TV.
Me Down, is definitely gonna be in that set.
You got your TV.
Got me like, oh.
Yeah, what about my TV?
Bro, you
got
cannot.
your touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yo,
my
so
God.
Then the little dance break.
Yeah, what's the bet that you just had with Drew?
That's definitely happening, bro.
Kev, my bet is that in Usher's Super Bowl set, he's gonna do the DJ Got Us Falling in Love.
Oh, Drew don't think so?
Drew don't think so.
Drew, you's a dumb nigga.
Bro, I'm telling
I'll
you.
double down on your bet.
I definitely
Because that song and that song that Eddie was just singing with Will I Am is two of his biggest pop white hits.
Oh my God.
I want. All right, then. All right, enough talking.
All right, the bet is set. The bet is set. The bet is set.
The bet is set. The bet is set.
But Usher is going to be headlining.
Drew forgets that white people fucking like are going to be like, when you say you want to take it nice and slow, is that a reference for sex?
I'm telling y'all, y'all be underestimating the white power. Y'all underestimate the white power, man. I be knowing.
You're not getting it.
I be knowing.
All right, it's done.
All right.
All I know is this is what we're gonna see. How did she bring it up? How did she break it down? You got the clinic.
Bro, that's not. That song ain't playing.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna lie. Come out.
Beat it. I know it ain't got a little secret. Man, you famous. You can't go nowhere. So basically, the girl over.
Anybody want to take this bet? I guarantee you don't play same girl.
Before you make it back,
well, of course he's not playing.
He's definitely gonna do Confessions.
I can see him doing
Confessions Part 2.
I can see him.
No, he's not gonna do part 2.
No, he's not gonna do part 2.
You know why he's gonna do part 1? Because part 1, the Confessions video was the promotion.
The interlude. The interlude.
There you go.
So listen.
Part 2.
So John, where I agree is he'll do that little part, but it'd be like some Confessions medley, but. Fucking Cam talking about a Kanye verse and a fucking Jermaine Dupri and all this.
Oh, no. If he does Confessions, he's only doing part 1. He's not gonna do the remix. That's crazy.
He's gonna do part 1. He's gonna do Confessions. That's probably arguably his biggest record.
Yeah, I remember when he came out with the Rush too with the.
He's doing Confessions, bro.
Yeah, he's doing Confessions.
What John's saying is facts, but 8701 is his biggest album.
I don't think Confessions is his biggest album.
I'm not saying his best album, but Confessions is definitely his biggest album.
Critically acclaimed, I think Confessions is bigger than.
Nah. Hold up. I'll call you back. I'll call you back.
No, but see, 8701 is a great album, but John's talking about the popularity of the album.
Confessions.
The acclaim behind Confessions is much bigger than 8701.
You remind me of a girl.
Yeah, that'll play. That'll play.
I can see that. I can see that going.
See your face swimming.
Well, I don't know how you get my boo, but you're not getting Confessions, bro.
My boo Confessions. You don't got Confessions.
No. How? Dev, you say you can see my boo, but not Confessions.
No, I said if you get Confessions, you'll get like that intro part, but it'd be like a melody. It won't be like the full Confession song. It'd be a part. But my boo has fucking Alicia Keys. The girl on fire, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm talking.
That's if they get Alicia.
That's true. That's true. But for the Super Bowl,
if she wants to do it, she'll do it.
But for the Super Bowl, I think Usher could get Alicia Keys to do My Boo. Like,
I don't care nobody say, man. 8701 is his best album. I don't know what the fuck y'all.
I mean, see,
that's
a lot of
tough,
times,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough.
Again, Drew, we had these conversations where
bro,
I'm solely thinking about the white people and the way they think. That's how I be putting these lists together.
All these following songs are gonna.
I put myself in the white body, the white spirit.
All these songs are gonna play. All these songs are gonna play off the album from 8701. You remind me.
Okay, that might go.
Don't have to call.
Yeah,
that might
probably.
go.
Got it bad.
Definitely. Yep, probably.
I don't know.
No, just so you can hit that.
You got it bad.
No, I'm just saying for the.
He's gonna hit that.
No, I'm saying for the scene. I'm talking about for the energy of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he's gonna want to hit that.
Yeah, all the, you can play from Confessions. He can play Caught Up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caught Up is
yo, Caught Up or get it. Yo, John, very smart. Because again, Usher is a dancer and performer. Caught Up will definitely be a part of his playlist.
That's what I'm saying. Confessions got a record too that's definitely gonna play Caught Up. Nobody even mentioned Caught Up.
Caught Up, John. That was very smart. Caught Up would be there. Yes, that would be a part of before You Got It Bad. Caught Up would be there before You Got It Bad.
Yeah, you got Caught Up. You got it's gonna be off the
it's gonna definitely be there. Great. Yeah, it's gonna definitely. That's not even the question.
Yeah.
So my nigga did Caught Up and did a moonwalk in place. I said, "Oh shit, this crowd going crazy."
And then he too old to do the U again. So I don't know if you remind me gonna even get a tick because he ain't doing the U.
Nah, he did the U shit at the shit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had like a slightly smaller chain, but it still had hang time when he flipped it.
I think
he did the full.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I think he's gonna balance it out where he's gonna do a lot of dancing and then he's gonna do some sets where he's just trying to show off his vocals. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
that's what I said. That's why I say he might do You Got It Bad because of that.
You Got It Bad is too slow for the Super Bowl, bro.
No, but again, with the Super Bowl, like with those like performances, they always do that like one moment. It's like a quick like let him just hit his thing,
slow down,
but that part will be Confessions. That down beat you talking about will be Confessions.
But you gotta think about it. Just like any DJ would do, they're gonna have transitions. So even if he does You Got It Bad, it's like,
bro, he not performing that song. He not performing You Got It Bad.
Anybody
want to bet? I like betting. Who want to bet? I like to bet. I like to put money on it. Who want to bet? You Got It Bad. It's not getting played.
I think you got a dub on it.
Okay, Cam took my dub. I got $40 Super Bowl.
I've got $40 on this shit right now.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yo,
anybody else? Any other songs y'all would like me to do?
That's the only one that I think they will play. That's the only one. What other song you don't think is going to play?
What else did y'all say?
And if they do that medley,
I think you and I are on the same page. Except for I think You Got It Bad is definitely going to get played.
So would you like? I'll take your 22.
He might not do You Got It Bad if he does Nice and Slow.
Ooh, no, baby, tell me what you're gonna do. That song's gonna play.
It ain't getting played.
It is. All right, so I'll take the 20 on the.
Okay, so
Nice and Slow.
I've got 60 on it.
Yeah, I'm taking 20 on Nice and Slow. Nice and Slow is playing.
I ain't even put my money on the game yet. I'm coming on $60.
Oh man.
All right.
That's one of his big records too. He might have to do that.
He has to do Nice and Slow.
He got 5 minutes. It ain't making it. Let me get it. I got $60. 20.
Your man's really got a 35-minute set. They don't introduce no other artists. It's all good.
So listen.
By himself, he gets like a 15-minute set.
Capsule playing.
Look,
it's gonna be like 30 minutes.
Hold on. I'm confident because I know he gonna have guests.
Yo, you know what? You know what's gonna happen now? We're gonna end this podcast, and I'm just gonna go on an Usher fucking like.
Right, but just go.
I'm already in it, dog. I'm already like.
Drew, you said they not playing DJ playing. Bro, you be super dumb for even taking that back.
I'm not though. You're not playing that.
That's a song that definitely can't play.
That's you crazy.
Oh, I'm not gonna hold you down. It says
I'm not crazy.
That's like Rihanna not playing like Hopeless Place, like her like you need anything with Calvin Harris or like a DJ Harris or whatever the fuck.
That techno era, bro.
Any of that.
Yo, it's done, bro. I already made my bet. It's done.
All right.
Labor it.
That Hopeless Place.
And you said what? Nice and Slow, right?
No, I said Nice and Slow. Nice and Slow is definitely gonna play.
Kev said what? You Got It Bad?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all smoking rocks, bro. Quick 60 come up before I even make my Super Bowl bets.
I'm smoking rocks. Joe Rogan, right?
These niggas on fentanyl. All right, let's get it.
Oh yeah.
You ain't on fentanyl. You just off this shit if you come across it.
All right.
Like, how do you not play that, dog? And he
No,
got that
nice and
perfect
slow.
boom
I
boom
think
with
it's
the
a half
lights.
percent nice and slow. I think it
Like,
has a better chance than You Got It Bad.
It definitely does.
I think it has a better chance than You Got It Bad.
Yeah, it does. But
he be doing that.
Usher gonna have gas, and he gonna play all the upbeat joints. Like I said, Johnny, Call Up will be there before any of the songs.
Oh, Caught Up for sure. Yeah. I'm so caught up.
Nah, that song go hard, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, niggas.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Cap. Confessions.
Grown ass
might
men.
be his album. Confessions. That might be the
one. Dancing in the circle and shit.
Y'all already know hard ass Decap standing next to me.
What up? Decap doing the chest pumping shit, sitting there.
Look over at this nigga.
Talk about everybody become a Jabberwocky and shit. They be
word dead ass. Any other sports takes before we get into the NFL? Anything else going on in sports?
Who's in the NFL already?
Yankees officially eliminated from playoffs.
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
Up top. We did it, boys. We did it. Fucking, they suck, dude.
Yankees eliminated.
Rondé Barber, Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee.
Oh, just saw that. Congratulations to Rondé. Who's better, Rondé or Tiki?
Rondé, longer career.
Rondé, just fuck Tiki.
I'm not gonna fuck Tiki. Tiki was a great running back.
Well, he stiffed you for a fucking autograph. You fucking autograph for her?
No, Tiki didn't believe. He couldn't spell elite with Eli in it. He didn't believe in that man. He dragged his name through the mud. Eli, what did he do that same season? First ring, baby.
That's a fact.
Tiki, I still fuck with Tiki, but he definitely didn't believe. He should have stayed.
Y'all know Tiki did pink boots? Y'all seen that?
Did who?
Tiki with the boots? Y'all ain't see Tiki?
With pink boots?
Yeah.
The big boots? The big ass boots that people be wearing? The big goofy boots?
Barber? Nah, worse. It's like a play or some shit.
A play? Oh, he was acting?
That's good.
Yeah, like
pink boots like the cabaret?
Hey, yo,
bro.
Yo, what up?
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Oh my.
What Tiki on?
Oh my god. Look at him playing on the heels. Golly, oh gosh.
Bro, niggas be having too much money. That's the problem. People be too rich. Where they get just promiscuous and freaky.
Yeah. He played Don.
Freaky, Hollywood.
Hollywood. Niggas, it's like Charlamagne said, it's three.
Oh, three types of men.
Three types of men.
He said three orientations.
Yeah, three sexual orientations. Straight, gay, and Drake. And Tiki on some Drake shit right now.
Yeah. That's a good ass point.
All right. Any other sports takes?
No.
All right, let's get into week 3 of the NFL. We're gonna kick off week 3 of the NFL
with football.
No, we're gonna kick it off
Thursday.
Before we get to the actual recap.
You want to do an injury report? What are we doing?
Let's do our 5 surprises of the NFL season so far. Drew didn't read the group. I'm guessing. Drew didn't see the group.
Definitely.
So, Drew, I dropped in the group. Today we'll be doing a 5.
They definitely did. I got the 5, and it's nice and different.
So, 5. Biggest surprises of the NFL season so far. So don't go. We're gonna do 5-1 like we do. So don't start just shoot from the hip.
I did not know. So I've actually.
I'm just saying don't before. Yeah, of course you shoot from the hip, but I'm saying don't just start splashing some shit out. Just wait till we actually get into it. So from 5 to 1, biggest surprises this NFL season. I'll kick it off. At number 5, I got the end of the running back.
That's
so far. So it's been this conversation about the big name running backs, how they don't get paid. and all that shit. So I just feel like something's going on in the NFL where you got all the top dudes are either underperforming or fucking injured.
Yeah.
Dubs, Saquon, Aaron Jones, fucking Jonathan Taylor out, fucking Austin Eckler, fucking Derrick Henry been super quiet. Yep. Jacob Jones, Josh Jacobs been super quiet. Other than one of the greatest white men that ever walked this earth, CMC, there's nobody that's
white man runs the football. Every time we talk about him, can we throw that Stone clip in?
We're talking about running backs. You got two on the Dolphins going.
But I'm talking about the top.
He's talking about the top guys. Yeah, we're talking about guys that went in the first and second round of our fantasy league.
Again, the top.
Najee Harris not good.
Bijan Robinson cooking.
Yeah, but again, when we think of the top guys, Bijan, Raheem, these niggas is not in the conversation.
They don't count. Yeah,
he ain't got his name yet.
The top dudes, the top names that's going first round in the fantasy drive. Are all either fucking underperforming,
right,
or injured.
Right.
So something's in the water. The end of the true running back.
I don't know how true it is.
You can't say that.
Supposedly they try to say that
true. I'm just talking about my biggest surprises. That's what I've seen so far.
I don't know if it's true or not. It could have been a meeting, but they were trying to say that the Players Association was telling running backs to fake their injuries and shit.
So they could.
Hey, listen, that
would be a smart play.
But I seen it like twice. I seen that meme twice.
Is it? But so what the contrast to what you're saying, John, is what are those teams' records that we're talking about, right? So the Titans are 1-2, I believe. So Derrick Henry not working out. The Chargers are 1-2. Again, it could have been 0-3. What other guys that you mentioned? The Giants are 1-2 as well, too, not doing too hot. Aaron Jones, you said, again, 2-1. Now, what? Now, if there was a script or whatever the fuck you want to talk about, or again, Players Association telling them what to do, these backups that are coming in and they're actually
serviceable. They playing good,
pretty fucking good. So if the faking the injury thing wasn't going to work, and the Raiders are really bad. So we won't get into that yet.
Because then that becomes counterproductive because the backups
now the backups are better, and now you're just proving you don't need a running back. I mean, the Rams are out here trotting out Kyron Williams, who up until today has been electric these last couple of weeks. So,
so that's my 5 biggest surprise.
I like it.
The running back situation in the NFL.
So who's next?
John, you can go. John, you can go. I'll get
my number 5 is Broncos Country. Let's ride. I didn't think they were gonna be the best. No, I didn't think they were gonna be the best team, but I didn't think they were gonna go out like this. God,
yeah, losing the way they lost. This ain't look like a fucking college game.
Yeah, so I said it on here weeks ago that Sean Payton built in an excuse. For when this team was going to be bad, ultimately, which now we've learned that they are bad. Like I said, he started dunking on the Jets again. I said this on Dykeman this week, but he also said it turns out he was right that obviously we are a dumpster fire as well. Again, in our defense, we don't have our quarterback, but you have your quarterback. So yeah, I mean, fucking at some point, are we going to see Russell get benched? Kev, I know you don't want to hear that, but
nah, I don't think so. Too much invested in him. They're not gonna bench that nigga.
I mean, Sean Payton doesn't give a fuck. Sean Payton doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. That's not his quarterback.
The owners do. The owners do.
Don't matter. I think Denver is one of those organizations that is not run by the owners. It's run by the GM and the coach.
With the bag he get, but with the bag Russ got.
I'm saying you pay somebody $200 million
weekend, bro.
Yeah.
I think he gets at some point. You give someone $20 million to sit on the bench. It's a different conversation.
Yeah. Well, also owners are also stupid enough to pay a quarterback $70 million and trade everything for him, but then not change their grass because that costs too much money too. So they're not always the smartest.
Right.
Owners.
I don't disagree with that, Ed. Don't disagree with that.
Are you fucking serious?
All right, Drew, at number 5, biggest surprises so far this NFL season.
Yeah,
All right, Kev, biggest surprise, number 5.
Kev, number 5, biggest surprise of this NFL season.
Run the four-way split. I'm
at number 5.
Yeah.
You said Tua?
Very low.
Yeah, that's low.
He said Tua?
Yeah.
I put it at 5.
Are you surprised that Tua is good, or are you surprised that Tua stayed healthy?
I'm surprised that Tua has elevated his game instead of like where he was.
I think he's just healthy.
Cam shared 2 funny ass memes earlier and shit. I'll post them on the way and say one with the Ricky Bobby and shit. He's like, if you take a hit to the head, you're bound to get super powers. Read the comic book and shit. And then the nigga did what was that? Fucking
the Get Out shit.
The Get Out, like when DB see Tyreek Hill and shit.
I gotta watch that movie again. Nigga said,
like, hold on.
And then my nigga ran a slant on him at last second.
Word, that ass.
Fuck. What was to the Tua thing too? Through the first 3 weeks, Tua has almost had the exact same touchdown interception ratio for the first 3 weeks of the season last year as well. This is just a fucking dork stat, nerd stat, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Tua's had the same touchdowns thrown in the first 3 weeks, same amount of interceptions thrown in the same amount of 2 weeks, and roughly around the same yardage and passer rating until ultimately he had his injury. So
he's always been good.
Again, I'm just saying, respectable. 5, I respect it. I respected it. That's at 5.
All right, so what you got at 5, Ed?
My number 5 is this one's gonna again take you guys maybe for a loop. My number 5 is Justin Fields. I invested a lot in him in a lot of fantasies. I've been kind of talking about him a lot. You figured year 3, get him a receiver. Now, granted, DJ Moore is a really, really good receiver. Is he a true number 1? No. But he is better than what he's had. This was going to be the year that he was going to elevate, use his feet a little bit more, and also then have targets to throw to. Darnell Mooney go to the slot. Chase Claypool can be at the 2.
And having Cole Kmet.
Right. We saw this with all these quarterbacks in year 3. Tua got Tyreek. Jalen Hurts got AJ Brown, and then Trevor Lawrence got Calvin Ridley. So we see these quarterbacks that get into year 3, they get their receiver and they develop and they get better. Joe Burrow got Jamar Chase in year 3. Again, just another example.
But DJ Moore ain't on their level.
But that's what I'm saying. Again, I get all of that, but like this was supposed to be the year that you see Justin Fields use his arm and his legs, and it's like he forgot to use his legs.
They're supposed to get like D-Hop or some shit.
Yeah, but again, DJ Moore is a serviceable one. I think he's good enough, but again, it's just Justin's not doing what he does. And again, I don't know if that's coaching. I don't know if that's the scheme, whatever it might be, but he just wants to be a pocket passer now, and that's not who he is. And we'll talk about it later, but it sucks.
Yeah. All right. At number 5, Drew got nothing, so Drew gonna leave. All right. At number 4, biggest surprise for me is
he really just left too.
Yeah, he know he ain't got nothing to contribute to this part of the episode. I will bow out this segment, bitch ass nigga. All right, at number 4, I have the Vikings being 0-3. Like, look, I don't expect Vikings to be the best of teams, but to start out the season 0-3, I don't expect that from the Vikings, especially having the receiving core, having Captain Kirk. The defense ain't shit. Yes, we all know that. Gave up the whole defense in the off season. But for them to be 0-3 at the bottom of this division, which this division is supposed to be fucking open.
Up for grabs.
And for them to be supposedly Jared is showing motherfuckers, I'm here. Here we are. But
yeah, I'm him.
Jerry is really like on his shit. But I'm just saying, for them to be 0-3 is crazy to me. So yeah, they lost to the Eagles. Okay, I expect that. Chargers ain't that good. They were supposed to win that game.
Chargers are good. They just lose games. The Chargers and Vikings, they're the same team. But Dev,
and they lost to the Bucks. They weren't supposed to lose to them either.
I said this to you last year, though. I mean, the Vikings were winning these fucking games where you're like, God damn, like we said it all year. We're like, they're gonna fucking like, yeah, they're gonna get to the playoffs. Like, yeah, they're gonna be a playoff team. They're gonna probably win 10, 11
and
games.
they won a lot of last minute games last season.
That's what I'm saying. And now this year, it looks like it's flipped, where it's like those games that they got lucky in, or you know, barely won, or barely, you know, a win's a win. You know, you don't apologize for your record,
right?
But these games that they were closely like letting these teams come back in, or letting these teams get an advantage on them, it went their way last year. This year, not so much.
Yeah, it's definitely not going their way. Addison is not playing good. They got Cam Akers now. And
what does that mean? Because fucking Madison
don't mean nothing.
He actually had a good game this week.
So Vikings 0-3 is still surprising to me. So I fuck what y'all talking about. They shouldn't be 0-3. 1-2, yes, but 0-3, no. All right, John.
Number four, I put Joshua Dobbs at number 4.
Wow, that's a surprise. That is a surprise.
Alopecia King.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, see the video he did with the cheerleader?
Yeah, that
really
guy
cute.
Alopecia.
Really
Yeah.
Because he's been playing hard. You know, he's been showing out. I didn't expect him to beat the Cowgirls, but
journeyman, career journeyman and shit. Never really got his opportunity. He's always been a somewhat serviceable backup, and now he's really getting with Baby Yoda out. He's getting to play and with few pieces.
Okay, some stuff, man. Shout out to Joshua Dobbs.
So
again, like, and I said this before, John, you were defending it when you guys had your miraculous comeback, which again, respectable against one of the worst teams. Look, the organization might be tanking, but the players aren't. So, like, to your point and to your credit, John, Josh Dobbs doesn't give a fuck about Caleb Williams. He doesn't give a fuck about the record. He wants to play. He wants to win. He wants to get.
Fucking James Conner does everything.
James Conner has always been a good running back. Yeah, health issues, but
he always but he's always been good. The nigga can catch like a motherfucker. Like, nigga really got hands. Like, James Conner has really been he's been really doing.
Well, they're showing you as long as they get their franchise quarterback back, they could be you know, in competition. As long as
who's there again? Their
Grogu
goal
is
is to move on from Kyler.
Yeah.
I know, John. I know
Grogu ain't the franchise quarterback. Is what John's saying.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah. Oh, you're saying that, John?
I
thought you were saying
quarterback.
Oh, you saying he is?
You saying he is, John? They're moving on from him. They don't want him. Clearly.
We shall see.
Yeah, I thought you were saying once they get a franchise quarterback, because what Grogu was doing, what Grogu was doing is not of a franchise quarterback.
I think ultimately they move on from Kyler.
I'm saying the way Dobbs has been performing, when he's coming back, it's gonna set like a tone for Kyler.
I don't think so.
Again, John, I don't think that's gonna happen because
Kyler had a better situation when he
Kyler's
was
not going to play
there
until December, I don't think. If he even wants to play. And also, you got to think about how that Arizona Cardinals system was built. They drafted Josh Rosen.
And they picked Kyler. What are they going to trade him to?
John, they had that when they hired Cliff Kingsbury. And then Cliff wanted Kyler.
He going to Tennessee.
And then Cliff is now gone. You get what I'm saying? Like, they paid Kyler because Cliff wanted to fix Kyler.
Oh, he going to the Jets. The Jets.
I don't want to. No, I don't think that's going to happen. No, they're going to move on from him. Where he lands, we'll talk about that later. I don't even know what the best fit for Kyler would be. No, I don't want.
Jets ain't a good spot for Kyler.
The guy doesn't love football. He plays Call of Duty too much.
That's why that's exactly where he's going to be.
Yeah, he might be your fucking quarterback. Keep talking that shit.
Word, I can see him being.
Fuck out of here. You got to throw that $40 million away so fast.
Niggas rather do another first round pick. My team is dumb enough to just take another first round pick, but y'all I'm gonna just trade for this nigga.
I don't want
up some picks.
All right, Kev,
we got Aaron coming back one more year. We're good.
Kev, your number 4 surprises so far this NFL
season.
Kelsey sticking T Swizzle.
Hey, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that.
That's a good one.
Please save it. We will get into that.
We got to deep dive into it, but yes, that's definitely a move.
Yes.
All right, Ed, number 4.
My number 4 is the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons. I mean,
I hate Atlanta so much.
I hate them too, but Bijan is really good. Drake London turns out he's a pretty good. Desmond Ridder is not a good quarterback, but this division's wide open.
No,
I know the Colts are 2-1.
Tyler Algier
So
with Bijan.
They're going to be this like weird.
Yeah, I give Kyle Pitts
like,
the ball though, man.
I think, and again, like honestly, you know what? I'm just going to make this conversation the
John, you got Pitts in your fantasy?
Yeah, in the Dynasty League.
I'm not going to say the Falcons anymore. I'm just going to say the AFC South. Or sorry, NFC South.
NFC South.
NFC South is fun, dude.
No, it is.
Colts are spunky. The Texans just pulled off a fucking miracle win.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the NFC South. I was like, this team's going to, this division's going to suck. NFC. Buccaneers are fucking 2-1. No,
he brought up the Texans, but the Texans in the AFC.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I said the Texans. I meant
the Texans and the Colts.
I meant the Falcons.
I said Texans and the Colts.
Yeah. That's the AFC South. But
Falcons, Saints, Buccaneers.
Panthers. I apologize. But those two teams, they're fucking fun. I thought this division was gonna be stupid. It's actually a lot of fucking fun, and I'm having a good time watching it.
And it's fucking Andy Dalton just had a good game.
Yeah, he did. The Red Rifle won a game. Red Rocket. Red Rifle?
Red something. Red Rooster. Red runner back.
Red Rocket is like
Red
a
Rocket.
dog's dick, like lipstick. Red Rocket. So Red Rifle, I think it is. That's the
right one. It's Red Rifle. All right. Number 3 surprise. For me, is how poorly the Bengals are playing so far.
It's pretty bad. Joe Burrow
Number
is not.
3 is how poorly the Bengals are playing. I don't know what's going on.
Right now.
I mean, Kansas is 0-3, and Dalton played a solid game, but they lost.
Oh, they did lose.
But I just think, although Bengals is one of those teams who play from behind, like they do they last at the end of the season push. But I just don't like where they at at this point in their career as the team as is assembled. Joe just got his bag, and so I just don't like how the Bengals look right now. So
yeah, Joe seems off with rhythm. Obviously, he's playing with an injury. He's had a calf all preseason. Didn't play in the preseason, but we said this about the Bengals last year, and they were a playoff team. So
yeah. All right, John, number 3.
I'm gonna go with the team in the NFC South as well. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints. They should be 3-0. If Derek Carr never got hurt, they'll legit be 3-0.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, he went down in that game. Jameis got in the game, and they had a 17-0 lead and lost the game 18-17. But if he stays healthy, I think they'll be a 3-0 team. So that's a team to look out for in the NFC, to me. As long as Derek Carr is healthy.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Kev, number 3.
My number 3 is like after the first week, like how bad the Jags are playing.
Yeah.
I was
what the fuck is going on with
Travis? I mean, to be fair, they did play the Chiefs week 2. To be fair.
Yeah, but still.
Who they just played? Who they just lost this week to?
They lost to Houston, but Trevor Lawrence defeated against Houston. Also, the Jaguars have lost 7 of the last 7 of the last 8 matchups against
the Texans,
Houston. So they just have their number. It's just one of those things, right? It's a divisional game.
Yeah,
it's one of those things.
Yeah, but they definitely should be looking.
That should have been an easy win.
I mean, that's my sleeper team for the year, so it really.
Who is they running back? I'm Travis Etienne, right?
Travis Etienne. Oh, my boy Tank Bigsby got a TD.
Yeah,
I was sick.
My boy Tank. Woo woo, Tank.
Yeah, you had him on the bench though, because I had him on the bench too. So
I know. I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah. You want Dalvin still? All right. So
hell no, I want no fucking Dalvin at this point. Fuck Dalvin. All right. Ed at number 3.
That's crazy. Look how quick that fucking changes. Again, I know it's through 3 weeks, and I mentioned the Tua stats, but I'm surprised in myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised in 2 things on this. I'm surprised Tua is still healthy. That's number 1. And then I'm surprised that I had to look myself in the mirror this morning and went, the Dolphins might actually be good. Dolphins might actually be a contender. So I'm surprised that I
came to the realization
that the Dolphins might actually be good. And that sucks. That sucks because I don't want to admit that. But
I agree. Dolphins is really playing good. My guy Raheem who I've always liked since the Niners days.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Shout
been
out Mike
my guy.
McDaniel. Also, we'll talk about it in recap, but Mike McDaniel, former ball boy of the Denver Broncos, literally played Madden against them. Fucking hilarious.
Crazy.
70 points. That's crazy. How your ball boy comes back 20 years later and fucking hangs a 70 burger on you, dude.
All right, number 2, biggest surprises of the NFL season. I know for Ed is number 1, but how fast the Jets season ended with a Aaron Rodgers injury. That's number 2 on my list. I'm not gonna go into it anymore. Y'all know what it is.
Thank you very much.
We know the history.
I appreciate you.
All right, John, number 2.
Yo, Drew really made a cameo just for that part. That's hilarious.
What is he even doing, dude?
He's sitting in the dark, just watching us.
But the crazy thing is, he can engage. He don't have to give anything, but he can chime in.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talk about it with us. He just chimed in and then just ducked out like loser.
You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking dork. Right. No, stop talking, dude. What are you jerking off screen, you fucking weirdo?
No, not jerking off screen.
Yo, what the... All right. Is my number 2 now?
Not on my name.
And the first time in a long time, someone goes to the bench. We haven't did it in a while. Drew is currently on the bench for his lack of preparation and his lack of engagement. We sitting here talking.
His full
he's sitting there, right?
And he just sitting there breathing on the mic when he can fucking just looking at us in the dark. You know how weird that is? Just weirdo. Drew on the bench. He'll come back shortly. John, number 2. Drew, you was put on the bench. John, number 2.
My number 2 surprise is the performance of the QBs that the media glazes over, and that's 1, Justin Herbert, and Joey Burrow. That is my number 2.
It's week 3. That's like the other thing too. John, you're doing a fucking parade on this.
Is that a parade? How's that a parade?
I don't know. You just like shitting on my guys. That's the problem.
How am I shitting on your guys?
You know that those are my guys. I like them both. You know.
It's not shitting.
John knows that the media loves them.
My surprise is that fucking Giants fans flip flop on their quarterback all the fucking time. How does that feel?
I've never flip flopped on my quarterback.
Ain't a surprise.
I ain't never flip flop on my quarterback. That's 1. But 2, the media are ready to just say Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert better than Pat Mahomes, which is crazy. They're just waiting for them to say that they can say that. They are. It's just Pat Mahomes is not letting the media say what they want to say. They want to say Justin Herbert is better than Pat Mahomes. They want to say Joey Burrow is better than Pat Mahomes, and they're not.
They definitely was Joe Burrow, but not Justin Herbert. I don't think about Justin Herbert like that.
No, bro, Justin Herbert is what, like 6'4". He's a
quintessential
He's a prototype. He's a quarterback.
Yeah.
He's the prototype quarterback. He looks the part.
Got the strong arm.
Listen, don't get me wrong. They're both young, ascending quarterbacks. They are star quarterbacks, but they're trying to take away the throne from baby.
They are the league is in good hands quarterbacks.
Yeah, exactly.
The league is in good hands.
All right, Kev, number 2. And if surprises so far?
My number 2 surprise is how fucking dominant Mika Parsons is.
That's a shock?
No, it really is. Like, he's elevated his game again, and he really is all over the screen. Like, we've seen that the last year or 2, but this year, it looks like everybody's in slow motion, dog. Like, it looks like you turn on film and you really like, oh shit.
Yo,
everywhere.
Not just to piggyback off Kev, and we'll talk about it more. I'm surprised to see defensive players being followed like they just did Myles Garrett in the last game.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was awesome. I wanted to
the offense was motioning.
Yeah, and caused them to fucking get a delayed game, which is wild.
It's crazy. I've never seen that before.
That's insane. That's
I've never seen that before. But Ed, number 2.
That brings me to my number 2. My number 2 is the rebirth of the defensive linemen. They're back. They're fully back. Yeah. Everyone's afraid of Nick Bosa. Nobody's afraid of fucking Joey. Yeah. Everyone's afraid of fucking Nick. Everyone's
Williams.
Everyone's afraid of Minka. Everyone's afraid of fucking Quentin. Everyone's afraid of Myles Garrett. Everyone's afraid of TJ Watt. It's the resurgence of the getting to the quarterback and fucking fucking plays up. So
Chris Jones.
It's just great to see that again. As always, a guy who's been a fan of defense more than offense. Although I do like to see offense, but I don't get to see that. I don't get to watch offense. I haven't got to watch offense for the last 3 years, 4 years.
But
5
also
years,
in an
6 years,
era
10
where the rules are made for the offense, seeing
Right.
these defensive players shine, because the game is fit to have high scoring games and have off these high power offenses. So to see these guys fucking cook in an era that's where the rules are made against them,
right?
Is
They're still they've adjusted, adapted, and again are doing fun shit. Like, and again, I hated it, but when Minka sacked Zach and he did the crawl and fucking Myles Garrett with the crossover and fucking it's just I love it. I love to see it. I love big hits. I love big hits.
Mika really a dog, bro.
Yeah, it's nuts. I like Q's little sack dance when he be on his little, but then he can't really do that because his team sucks. His offense sucks, I should say. His quarterback sucks. Everything else about the team is pretty great. His offensive line's not great.
Q just a big lovable nigga. Like
I fucking love Q, man.
Q
He's just the best, dude.
Just a big ass.
I fucking love him
goofy,
so much.
like he just
bless you, thank you. Like I mean, I love
gentle giant, fucking like, but a monster. Q's really that nigga. I fuck with Q. But at number one on my surprises, should be no surprise. Tua and them Fins, the way they are playing so far. Tua is a one hit away from having death. And to see him being a left-handed QB, putting up 400 plus, fucking Raheem.
But it's coming.
Tyreek, they just
it's
playing.
Coming.
They just playing. I don't even know who they. Waddle ain't even been playing. So
yeah, 470 and Waddle ain't playing.
Not Waddle, no Waddle yet.
They got this other guy who's also the first pretty 2 fucking games. Good.
First Did he? Played the 70-point game.
So Tua and the Fins, man, they look fucking incredible. Number one on my list, John.
Can't wait to see him choke.
Shit, number one off 3 games, easy pick. Tua and Dolphins offense. So if we're going off 3 games, holy shit, they look dangerous. That's a dangerous team. Big 7-0. And they have Waddle on the field. They scored 70. No Waddle.
Yo, 8 running back TDs. Who does that?
That's crazy.
And technically, if Jeff Wilson wasn't hurt, Jeff Wilson would be the starter. So technically, they got 8 touchdowns from their second and third string running backs.
Crazy.
Yo, them Dolphins, that's a dangerous team. That's a
dangerous team?
Not that.
Dangerous? Nah, that's unfortunately Broncos country is limited. He ain't Mr. Element at the moment.
Broncos country wants to die.
It's limited.
All right, Cam. Number one, are you surprised for the NFL season?
Honestly, it's the saddest thing that happened to the league this year, and
the Chubb injury.
Nah, Aaron Rodgers will get hurt.
Kevin.
4 snaps in. It really like it's bad for the league. It's bad for marketing. It was really devastating.
Yep.
So that's my number one.
I don't think it's a surprise to players get injured.
It's not.
I think it's what led to this.
Up to it.
And what led up to this. Like this
right, I'll just go because this is my number one as well. But like, John, the other part of it too is that, John, we had a fucking Monday night football game. We had a primetime slot. We were the game of the week 2. This Sunday, we're Sunday night football against the Chiefs. It was Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers facing on for the first time in their careers. That's not a thing anymore. So now guess what? The whole world gets to watch the New York Jets get the shit beat out of them with fucking Taylor Swift in the goddamn fucking stands, where she got to fucking perform at fucking Jet Life, just making a mockery of the organization as the New York Jets. Like, that sucks. Instead of it being Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes for the first time ever, probably a shootout with the Jets fucking stunning win, because we have the Chiefs number, by the way. The Chiefs do not play well in MetLife, and we will talk about that later. They do not play well. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Every time we play them in MetLife, they have lost. The last three times we've played them, which is pretty. I don't think it's going to happen this year. But again, that's where it sucks, is that like now that game can't get flexed out. That's a 1:00 game, John. Zach Wilson versus Pat Mahomes. Who gives a fuck? But it is surprising that Aaron Rodgers 4 plays later.
No, I understand the whole 4 plays thing, but I'm just saying a player getting hurt in the National Football League is not as surprising.
No, I think it's so the fact.
I get the sentiment. And I get what you're saying. Is the fact it was only 4 plays. You only made.
No, I'm not. Plays. But I'm not even saying that. I'm saying yes. We know, especially in the NFL, people get hurt all the time. But this is 2 seasons in the making, right? There's been such a build up to this moment. You got the Hard Knocks that was really Aaron Rodgers show. Like you got
Aaron Rodgers in the Jets.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers in the Jets.
Yeah, featuring the Jets.
Yeah, you got Aaron Rodgers potting with Pat McAfee. Like, so you got the handshake, you got the chain. It's been like such a big bright spot for the NFL as something for everybody to watch, like giving people somebody to like in a moment where we all could be like, yo, we watching for this moment. People that don't, it was almost like a Super Bowl moment where it's like most people that don't come to football came to football to watch this new era of the Jets, this new era of Aaron Rodgers featuring the Jets. And within 4 plays, done.
I would say
I literally watched the first 3 plays, ran to the bathroom, and from the bathroom I hear,
yo, this nigga Eddie go cry.
I'm like,
what I'll say, the surprise factor is to me in this whole situation is the level of drop off. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers and Zach Wilson on 2 different rounds as players, but
that don't surprise me because the level of drop off we already knew was there.
No, but I'm just saying
we were hoping to pray that he picked up something from.
Can we stop talking about this?
No, I'm saying at least the Jets.
I'm really upset. You're making me upset.
The Jets still have a solid roster that could perform. But I'm saying the surprise factor.
But John, it's the bravado and the energy that he brought when you know that you have Aaron Rodgers as your quarterback who can make a throw and can make a play, and no matter what, if you just make one stop, you're still in this. Even if you give it up the play, when you come to the sidelines, if Sauce blows a coverage and the guy's wide open, somebody just catches one on his kufi, he knows that he's going to walk up to the sideline. Aaron's going to come up to him, grab him by his head, and be like, yo, I got you. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just go get me one next time. I'm going to do this for you. You do this for me next time. Right. And that's it. Now you can't do that. I got my guys fighting on the fucking sideline.
Yo, they got
Michael Carter was going to beat up the wide receivers coach. What the fuck is Michael Carter, the running back, doing yelling at my wide receivers coach? It's fucking crazy.
Yo, they got Zach Wilson looking real timid again. Remember that
quick question. Not to throw salt on your wound.
Please stop. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Who's the backup quarterback for Zach Wilson at the moment?
Tim Boyle.
So who is?
Tim Boyle.
Oh, damn. Y'all wish y'all still had Mike White.
No, I don't. He also sucks. We'll see. Don't worry. He'll be playing in 3 weeks.
Yo, all I know is...
Where Mike White at?
Miami. He'll be playing in 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks. Stops.
So we'll go get hurt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Look, that is our... So far, 3 weeks in, 5 top surprises of the NFL season. Let's get into the recap of week 3.
I don't want
highs and lows.
You guys took me out of it.
Surprises. Let's talk about it. Shining moments from this week. Unfortunately, Nick Chubb
blew that damn game.
Nick Chubb had a very severe injury. Tore his ACL. If you saw the video, MCL. Where they didn't even want to show it.
Believe it or not, low key, not that bad.
It just looked
bad. I saw that play. His career's over. He's done. He's probably never going to play ever again. He's fine.
Yeah, it was bad because of it was so bad that they didn't want to show it because it was so bad on TV.
That was a bad one. Yeah. Shout out to that shit I said in the OSA chat earlier when you talking about when the SNL skit. A play injury.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was pretty funny.
But
that's how it be.
So that was gruesome. No human should ever have to see that in their whole lives. Let's show it again in slow.
Right. Dealing with an MCL injury. Of course, his season is over. So for our fantasy teams, whoever picked Nick Chubb, I'm sure, is upset about that because Nick
Not
Chubb
me. I got Ford, baby.
Yeah, I got 4 and 2 out my 3 leagues that I'm in. And 4
That's
games
what's up.
performance.
That's what's up. But since we're talking about Browns, Deshaun played today. He actually
played good.
Played good.
He has talent. You just gotta give him some time.
He's growing.
Looked the best he's looked since he's
so
worn a
far,
Browns uniform.
So far, this was his best game. And this is the week that I put him on my bench. Luckily, my other QB played well, but he showed up this week. So shout out to the Browns. They are 2-1. And Deshaun is slowly growing, progressing, and looking more and more like himself. Any other takes or signing moments of this week?
Taylor Swift in the booth.
Taylor Swift in the booth. Now, so Twitter, I'll be on Twitter a little bit.
Y'all seen the knees?
So
you seen the knees?
Her knees.
You didn't see her knees?
No, I didn't see her knees. Show me the knees.
You baby. So Taylor was definitely right before that game, given that gluck, because her knees were pretty chopped up in the picture right after the game.
Allegedly,
she definitely sucked his dick, bro.
This is he was on the sidelines. She was on the booth.
Big one day.
Oh, before the game.
Before the game, Taylor could get to the bat.
Of course.
So
Kelsey go up to the suite.
So they were on social media and Twitter. They were comparing. They like Taylor, who's Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And but they like, how can he leave that bad black woman for Taylor Swift? I'm like, motherfuckers, 700 million will make a motherfucker to get out of here and shit. And
she's just happy to have somebody that got their own millions that don't need her money.
Right. And so the biggest thing was because he's very a frugal person. So they used to say with Taylor, he was really like tight with his money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't there's certain lifestyle things that she wanted that he wasn't really with. And so
he's talking about him with his ex-girl.
Yeah, with his ex-girl and shit. That was a big thing. Like him being a wealthy man, some of the lifestyle choices he wanted for her, or he provided her with, he made her make her own money. He didn't buy, he didn't give her the car to go swipe crazy and shit like that. Like he was like, yo, you gotta do your own thing type shit. And so with Taylor, they say the situation is different. But how can it be different? She make more money than this nigga.
Taylor Swift got way more money than Travis Kelce.
Like, so he the bad bitch on the side. Like he the bad bitch on the side in this relationship.
Here's the thing too.
Taylor's Travis.
Taylor also in the booth cursing in front of his mom. Not a good look. First time you're probably meeting his mom. Saying let's fucking go, and he scored his touchdown. Also, shout out to Travis to be like, hey, come to the game when I play the Browns. Like, oh fuck, bro.
The Bears?
The Bears, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't
know. Oh yeah, because he's like, I'm about to turn up.
Yeah, exactly. And then also I'm sure she's gonna be there in that life when they beat the shit out of us this week. So that's gonna be fun.
That's a next game.
And again, here's my problem with the Swifties. I don't look, Taylor. Listen, you say what you want about her. You may not like her music, but I'll tell you right now, if a Taylor song starts playing, you definitely know it. I don't want to hear that.
I don't.
Everybody knows it. It don't matter what song's playing. You're gonna be.
No, you definitely know a Taylor Swift song. When we met up at Dave and Buster's, we had this conversation already.
Yeah. We definitely had this conversation.
I know two
songs. She got bop. She got hits. My problem has never been with her.
I know Bad Blood and You Belong to Me.
Yeah, but if I said
shake it off
T-shirts,
I'll shake it off.
I wear. Yeah. And I'm on the bleachers. You know that one. That's like the original. That's the first one. What you've been looking for has been here the whole time. If you could be. Yeah, exactly. Marry me, Juliet. You never have to stay along.
Oh, because they all sound the same. I thought that was one song.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, some of those songs do be sounding like they be one song.
Yeah, some of them that Romeo and Juliet and You Belong to Me. I thought that was one song.
Yeah. The same song. I mean, basically,
it's the same melody, but yeah.
Besides her
they are
long
two
back,
songs.
I have no problems with Taylor. No cheeks. Straight fucking flat. Walks like a fucking like crypt keeper.
Two matches.
I'm just saying.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Trav, you went from, you know what I'm saying? You went from
Taylor's bad.
Brackety. You know what I'm saying? So like he could fold her in half. He's a football player. But it's her fans that I don't like. It's the Swifties I don't appreciate. And
I fuck with T-Swizzle.
Travis Kelce, like, yeah, sure, he's not as popular as she is, but we're talking about the number 2 tight end of all time.
Yeah, up in there.
I mean, he got that status quo. So for all her fans to like say he's dating her for clout and this and that, like, shut the fuck up. They did the same thing to John Mayer. They did the same. Every guy she breaks up with, they fucking attack them on Twitter and fucking destroy their lives and like start fucking like.
Yeah, that's what
I think they accused one of them of being like a.
But see, they saying that they saying he a clout chaser because I'm about to share 2 pictures.
On the podcast.
He went from trying to be John B when he was with Taylor to went full redneck now that he with Taylor. So he was with Taylor. You know, he was dressing like a brother and shit, looked like, you know, white boy that grew up in the hood and shit. And then, you know, he had the fade, full beard and shit. Then he went, you know, police chief Wiggums.
Yeah, but you know why he has that?
You know, that's what they said. Right? They said he went from that to looking like a police officer that turns off his body cam.
That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's hilarious. But the mustache comes from Andy Reid. Like 10 of the guys on the team have that same mustache. That's because Andy Reid's iconic fucking mustache.
Right,
they all make fun of Coach Reid.
He definitely changed his look.
Yeah, he changed his look. Yeah, but obviously everybody changes their look a little bit for the girl they're dating. But yeah, no, that's crazy. But man, fuck Taylor's fans. I don't mind Taylor.
Oh, I don't like any of the hyper fans, not the Swifties, the Barbs, Rihanna Army, the fucking Beyonce people, the Bees,
whatever the fuck they are,
whatever group you belong to. I don't
Republicans,
like
Democrats, all of them. I hate all of you. I hate all of y'all. Y'all all fucking fanatics.
Clubs, all those fanatics, all those fans.
All that.
Don't like
born again Christians, suck a dick. Jehovah's, eat it.
Oh yeah, Jehovah's.
What are you doing? Mormons, y'all fucking weird.
Big C, nigga. Big C. Christian.
Fucking Scientologists, y'all weird. Feminist, y'all weird. Oh no, too far.
The feminist group is mixed. I don't know who a feminist now. I'm a feminist.
I mean, vegetarians, ugh. Keto people, CrossFit people, fuck off. Get a life.
Vegans.
Vegans
and vegetarians. Y'all got y'all own groups and y'all the same motherfucking people.
Pescatarians.
I mean,
fucking
my dad.
Lutherans.
Yeah, what, Drew?
Your dad is a Dominican. I mean, a Colombian.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga. Jamaican.
You can't fool me, Drew. You can tell me that lie all you want.
Ozzy Gia, that's hilarious.
Yo, Drew, when we get off pod, throw a baseball at your dad and see what happens. Watch that again.
Catch that shit instantly.
Tú estás loco, tigre.
Ain't gonna even look at Drew.
My dad don't know no lick of Spanish.
The crazy thing is he gonna catch it with his mouth like fucking Superman or somebody, like to come down, got the whole ball in his mouth. Hey, yo.
Now you're making Ozzy Gia gay.
Hey.
As I said it, I heard.
Yo, your dad's gonna catch you with his mouth.
Yo.
And then he said, boy.
So
disrespect
initially, that wasn't what I was saying. Wasn't what came out. So my intent was not what it was, but then as I listened more, it sounded well. So I apologize for that.
You gotta fight this nigga, man.
You ain't gotta fight me because I apologize. I said I'm sorry. I said, I'm sorry. That was not my intent. I was talking about baseball. But as I further to say it, then I heard it. So, yes, I apologize. I'm sorry, Drew. I ain't trying to comment Ozzy like that. I'm sorry. No homo. Pause and all that good
Shout
stuff.
out, respect Ozzy, dog.
All right. Anything else? Any highlights or moments from this week in the football season, week 3?
I'll get it out of the way so I don't. I kind of briefly did it.
Is it time for the Jets to start a new quarterback?
No, I mean, who? Like, honestly, like, are we ready? Let's do this. Who?
What we're gonna get?
Who?
I say go get one of those white boys.
Who?
It's only Carson Wentz and Nick Foles.
Carson Wentz, Nick Foles.
No.
Colin Kaepernick.
For what?
RG3.
For what? For what?
RG3 said he ready.
No, RG3 don't.
Yo, try to get Andrew Luck out of retirement. Fuck it.
Yo, the nigga Luck was just at the game in the fucking
Throwback military
uniform. Got the Nazi
Andrew like living his life. He don't want to come back to football.
Yes, give Andrew Luck a ball. Fuck it.
Really still got
I think out of all the options that's really out there, I think he's the best option.
I just think it's not fair that I'm back to where I was, and I
really
don't.
Think he's still, but I'm saying he's been away from the game so long though.
That is true, but I still think he's still talent level is still there. But
you think he in the cornfields,
right? You know everything that we're saying is stupid and crazy, right?
What is that gonna happen?
I think Nick Foles
hasn't played football in a year, dude.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's working on his arm. Agent keeping him fresh.
You guys just don't fucking understand.
Compared to what we got.
Compared to
we've always had this. We always have to. I don't have the luxury of watching football like everybody else.
What you mean?
Even the bad teams get again. I've had this conversation 100 times. Bad teams get first downs. Bad teams get in the red zone. We went 3 and out for 4.5 quarters. 3 and out. We didn't get our first down until the fucking middle of the fourth quarter. Do you understand what that is? Do you understand what that is watching? Do you know what that's like to sit there and watch your offense go out and then go, Jesus, can we get 10 yards here? And you can't? You can't get 10 yards? It's just not football anymore. It sucks. Zach Wilson has a great fucking drive at the end of the game there, gets us in the red zone, gets his fucking touchdown. You look great, but then you look back and then you go, okay, well, when he rolled out, when he finally gave him a play that he can actually do, Nathaniel Hackett, because I'm not even blaming him anymore. He rolls out Zach Wilson. He's got Alan Lazard and fucking Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson basically in the end zone, like just begging for the ball to be thrown. And Alan Lazard just sitting in the middle of a fucking deep three cover 3 with no one around him, wide open receiver. And instead of throwing it, he takes a 20-yard sack. He spun into 2 sacks. He did 1 spin and then spun again and then tripped over his own feet and landed on the goddamn ground. It's just not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair that everybody gets to watch football and I have to be subjected to this bullshit. So I'm done. I think I'm done. And I'm not going to watch football on Sundays anymore. That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm just like, I'm going to watch the highlights like I did today.
If I'm Cole Hartman, if I'm Alan Lazard,
Garrett Wilson.
I'm Garrett Wilson.
Randall Cobb also almost won the game if he didn't have Butterfingers, but
I would just find the tallest building, you know what I'm saying?
And jump off.
What the?
That's crazy.
Like, yo, that shit crazy, dog.
John?
They're probably gonna hate me for this, but
it's really depressing.
As I understand that, but
it's really
is there a possible way? Is there a possible way that y'all just the Jets offense just go straight wildcat and snap it to Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook and just
okay, and then they're gonna stack 8 in the box, John, and then they're gonna stack 8 in the box, and then what?
That's when they throw the ball. They'll tell us Dalvin was a quarterback and hype.
Who's gonna throw the ball, Kev?
I'm just trying to give y'all a better option, bro. Unfortunately, I watched that game.
Oh man,
There was some plays that Zach
not fair.
should have made. Just
but again, there's things like it's a confidence thing and it's a between the ears thing because the offense is good and like he gets enough.
Y'all see that one play where he just fell? He did the spin and like
that's what I said.
I was talking about.
I said he spun twice and then he fell over his own feet.
Yeah.
It's like he just doesn't have the confidence to pull the trigger. And then when he finally has the confidence, it's too fucking late. It's too late. The game ended on a fucking safety. A safety. 15-10 was the final score. We could have won that game. We haven't beaten the Patriots in 15 fucking tries. And ironically enough, they beat us by scoring only 15 points. You know,
That's crazy.
Out of the 4 of the last times that we've played each other in the last 15 times, Patriots haven't even scored an offensive touchdown until last week. And they beat us 15 in a row.
Bit crazy. Y'all see that?
They won 15 in a row and they scored 50. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Y'all see when he spent?
Yeah, he had set that play already, bro.
I know. This nigga is
anyway.
stressed,
Ravens. That was disappointing. Ravens lose.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
They blew that fucking game, bro.
Cowboys lost. That was nuts.
Oh, that made my Sunday. That's a beautiful.
Cowboys lost. That was.
Listen, I could lose the pool. I could get smoked in fantasy football.
They said they was playing down and they should never. Well, Mika said, you know, they were playing down and they should never play down.
That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse for sucking.
That's why they lost.
Dak finally came back down to earth, which was good to see.
Dak hasn't really done anything.
It's been the defense, and now without the defense having a good game, he got exposed for being not good.
Dak didn't do nothing against the Giants, and they won 40-zip. Yeah, 143 yards, throwing, no TDs, no picks. He didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
And what was his numbers against the Jets? I'm pretty sure he didn't do shit against the Jets neither.
No, I think he threw like 3 touchdowns though.
I bet you he threw a pick, right?
Yeah, but
he didn't throw no 3 fucking touchdowns against y'all.
I thought he did. I thought he threw 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, all right. I bet you he did it. Let's see.
I think he did. I thought he did.
Yeah, that defense was doing wonders for him. Let's go. Where's Cowgirls? All right, that was Cowgirls right here. Schedule.
Yeah.
Jets game. Where the fuck? Why is it going away? Oh, there we go. Jets game stats. Dakota threw 2 touchdowns. Yeah, 2 touchdowns and 255 yards. That's a solid game.
Mm-hmm.
That's solid.
That's solid.
He was 31 for 38, so he only had 7 incompletions.
Which 0-3 team do you think will get a win first? The Bears, Panthers, or the Vikings?
I got more confidence in the Vikings, believe it or not. Well, let's do pick'em. Let's do pick'ems.
Bears play. The Vikings. The Vikings and Panthers actually play each other this week.
Oh, okay. So
like I said, I know 2 0-3 teams play each other this week.
At home.
I think the Panthers at home.
Well, that sucks.
What time is that game? 4 o'clock.
1 o'clock game.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Vikings at Carolina.
For that. I think the
Vikings should win that game, but
exactly.
Should is a strong word.
Exactly. And why don't Jets try to get Gardner Minshew?
Because he's starting for the Colts.
Yeah, Anthony be back.
Anthony's hurt for the second week. Anthony went down week 1.
He was in the concussion
week 2, and he missed week 3.
He was in the concussion protocol for week 2 and week 3.
Did you hear what I said though? Week 1, he went out with the last 5 minutes of the game, and Gardner had to play the rest of the game. And then week 2, he started and then went out with a concussion.
Right.
Gardner had to finish the game and then had to start week 3.
He had the great first
I don't
half.
think you're understanding what I'm saying.
You saying he injury prone.
That's what I'm saying. Is that like now you keep him, God forbid something happens.
Yeah, I say you got to hold on to that backup quarterback. You can't just get. He has value for that team
because of that reason.
Yes.
Any
you got a solid backup quarterback. You got to hold on to him.
What other good backup quarterbacks are there?
There are none. There are none.
Trevor Lawrence. I mean, not Trevor Lawrence. Trey Lance.
Get out. Stop. Can we not do this?
All right. Any other recap or moment from week 3 that we need to cover before we get into our pick'ems for week 2?
Giants also got fucking smacked too. So these guys got it fucking away. This fucking buzzsaw when you play a real fucking team. Y'all real fucking quiet this week, bitches.
Matt
Talking about my
got
fucking
some
team.
points for me, though.
How about you talk about your fucking team?
It was a 1-possession game, and we was missing key players on our team. So I could, they did what they were supposed to do, but it was a 1-possession game. Was Saquon?
Yeah, sick excuse. Yeah, great excuse.
Not an excuse. It was a 1-possession game.
How did Daniel Jones play? How did he play?
He didn't play the best. He has a 47%
Fuck, you see why I hate these
pressure
guys?
rate. He has a 47% pressure rate. So who's doing anything?
All right, you got it. You got it. Daniel Jones is he's your guy. $40 million. He's your guy.
That's fine.
Good to know that you have your quarterback.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm happy that you have your quarterback.
Listen, I think your team would be in a better position if he played for your team.
What?
If Daniel Jones was the Jets starting quarterback, y'all be in a different place right now.
I could argue that that's incorrect, but okay.
No, you can't.
That's fine.
You really can't argue.
I can argue that. He's not good.
He's not.
How's that? You want a playoff game, right? Okay, all right. How many playoff wins Justin Herbert got? Oh shit, 0. How many playoff wins he got? Oh shit, 0. But everyone glazes him. My quarterback.
So now you're saying.
No, my quarterback.
Hold on.
I'll take that any day.
Hold on. Now you're saying.
And the one that everybody glazes over hasn't even made a playoff.
We're not going to gloss over this. You're saying Daniel Jones is better than Justin Herbert?
I'm not saying that.
I think that's what you just said. That's what you implied. You're not saying it, but you're implying it.
You're not understanding the point.
You're implying it.
If my QB sucks, you can't praise someone that didn't do what the whack QB did with that talent.
But you can't take away talent. Justin Herbert is talented. Daniel Jones is not talented.
And yet, who has the playoff win over the other? And who has the playoff?
He had the weakest schedule in the fuck. I'm sorry. He has to go get past Patrick fucking Holmes.
No. Listen.
All right.
And what?
All right, no, you got
Cowboys
it,
is in the Giants division. That's 2 of the 3 best teams in the NFC.
You got it, John. You got it. I'm gonna give it to you.
No.
You got it.
We go around. What's the 2 best? Name the 3 best teams in the NFC. Name the 3 best teams in the NFC.
Vikings.
49ers. Eagles. Can't name a third.
Last year, Cowboys ain't the 3rd best team in the NFC.
Okay, Cowboys. Okay, fine. Cowboys.
Honestly, I don't want to put Cowboys because they never play up to.
Right, I agree.
But they do what they do, but they do what they do in the season.
I'm saying, but like.
Okay, no, fine. Let's give them those 3.
But I'm saying, okay, if you want to say regular season teams, because Niners, Eagles both play good regular season. And
those to me are the 2 best. No, I'm saying, but if you right now say, tell me what's the 3 best teams.
Hold on, let me look. Let me just look at it. I gotta look.
I put no other team ahead of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay. For the sake of your argument, let's say it's the Cowboys. All right. What's your point? Make it.
You brought up Justin Herbert got to play against Pat Mahomes in his division. Daniel Jones has 2.
Yeah, but he also not only does Justin Herbert have to play that, he has to play the AFC, right? So that's the Buffalo Bills. That's Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. That is fucking Joe Burrow and the Bengals, although they're really, really bad this year.
Yeah,
but you've got an upcoming Trevor Lawrence, even though they're pretty bad this year. But again, it's only week fucking 3. Miami's not gonna fucking snuff that neither. That's 5 teams that I named that could easily fucking take over the Chargers. And the Chargers are the 6th team on that. You get what I'm saying? The AFC is stacked and the NFC is not. That's just the point. That's a clear point. That's an obvious point. There are more teams in the AFC, better teams in the AFC than there are in the NFC. Fact or fiction?
That's a fact.
John, I want John to answer. Fact or fiction?
There
are better teams in the AFC than there are in the NFC.
So here we'll do this. If the Cowboys
I'm not gonna hold you.
Hold on. So listen.
I'm about to answer this. I think the NFC is actually better because the only good teams to me in the AFC is the Chiefs and the Dolphins. The Bills ain't all that to me.
Bills, I'm saying
we're talking about consistency, John. We're not talking about
competitive teams.
We're not talking about 3 weeks. We're talking about
the last 3 years. The Bills, Cowboys cancel each other out.
John, we're talking about the last 3 weeks. I'm sorry, 3 years, not 3 weeks.
So if we talk about the last 3 years, if we talk about the last 3 years, you plug the Cowboys in the NFC. I mean in the AFC. The Bills is better than them. The Chiefs is better than them. The Ravens is better than them. The Bengals is better than them. So Cowboys would be like 5th or 6th if they were in the AFC versus.
I don't know about that. I really hate this team. I don't know about that.
I really hate arguing with this guy because he just won't.
Yeah,
it's fine. Just let him have it. Let him have it.
Saying stuff
come on, how is the Ravens better than the Cowboys?
Last year, Ravens had it.
We're talking the last 3 years, John.
But if you take the last 3 years, Ravens has had consistently good seasons. I think the Ravens in the AFC is better than if the Ravens was in the NFC. Ravens would be top 3.
I don't know about that.
If the Ravens was in,
if the Ravens was in the NFC, they would be top 3.
I would agree with that.
I don't know about
because I'm just swapping out the Cowboys in them, whereas I think they will take the Cowboys position and the Cowboys will slide down some in the AFC.
Nah, if you really think about it, if you put the Cowboys in the AFC, they're not going to be up there. Like we're all a good team.
That's why I said 5 to 6. 5 to 6.
Defensively, they're better than all the teams in the AFC.
Yeah, they defensively
by far. And
yeah, but if we talk about their production on the field as a team, and Ed said the last 3 years, nobody's taking Cowboys over the Bengals. Nobody's taking the Cowboys over the Chiefs. Nobody's taking the Cowboys over the Bills.
Let's straight up switch divisions. If the Chargers and the Cowboys just switch divisions, so boom, our conferences, boom.
Chargers be number 3
Cowboys are in the West. And the Chargers are in the East.
Chargers be number 3. Chargers be number 3 in the NFC.
Chargers would be the number 3 team. They probably win the NFC East. Probably Eagles will give them a run for their money, but
no, they won't beat the Eagles, but they definitely beat.
No, that's what I'm saying. They probably wouldn't beat the number 2, but they're in the playoffs. Now you put the Cowboys over there. Maybe they're the number 2 wild card team. Maybe they're the number 2 wild card team. Maybe.
That I can agree with. They
always lose to their divisional rival. I mean, they lose to the fucking Commanders. You don't think they're gonna fucking lose to the fucking Broncos and the Raiders? They definitely are.
I definitely feel like it's more competitive in the
That'd
AFC
be some shit too, man. NFC. Mexicans would be tight if it's like Cowboys Raiders, bro. Twice a year, bro. They'd be like, "Hey, fool, I don't know how I feel, eh."
But you gotta throw the Niners in there too, because Mexicans love the Niners.
Hey, fool, just flip a coin, eh? Like, you feel me, dog? Like, Dak Prescott, man, he's pretty good, eh?
Yo, but Mexicans love the Cowboys, though.
They do.
No, they fucking
like, hey, what's up, Bato, with their jean shorts and shit, bro?
Jean shorts,
like,
of course.
They got the old school starter jerseys. They don't even got the new Nike shirts. Now the Nike shirts is trash, fool. Right. Hell no.
All right, let's get into our pick'ems for week 4. Now, nobody responded, but me and John was talking last night. I found these crazy sour candies online. That because we haven't did a loser yet. Kev been consistently losing this season. I don't know if y'all paid attention.
I have. He sucked.
Kev been playing pretty ass in his picks this season. And so we haven't did a
weekly loser.
A weekly loser punishment. So
Kev lost 3 straight weeks.
So if Kev losing, he would have to like. If we decide on the candies, he will have multiple episodes where he have to eat the sour candies, and he's supposed to be like extremely sour, like dangerously sour, like
Warheads.
So no, Warheads ain't dangerously sour. Like you have to be.
Warheads hurts for like a minute.
Yeah, not even. You have to be at least 10 to eat these candies. You have to be at least 10 years old to be allowed to eat these candies. That's
how many of them do we have to eat an episode?
Just one. You have to suck on it for like 20 seconds.
Hey yo, so you got to suck on sour ball. All right, I'm down. So, you're gonna just send it to all of our houses. Do you want us to pay for it, or
you buy your own fucking shit and get it sent to your crib?
All right, so then send the Amazon links to everybody.
I sent it already. I already sent it in the group.
Oh, you did?
Yep, last night.
Let's do it then.
Hey, it's about to be a funny weekly thing. God damn.
So what? Hey, hold on, time
many-
out. What happens? Because you know I don't lose weeks. Like I hardly do. Last year, I think I only lost like 2.
Okay.
Oh no,
So-
you lost a couple of weeks. You finished
On
good
the
on the OSA.
lost like the ultimate loser? No way, dude.
Not the.
Oh, you know how many times you had your shirt off?
You had your shirt off, but
Like
ultimately,
twice.
No, it was more than
Shirt off
twice, bro.
times.
Really?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
had your shirt off.
I'm not gonna say it was a lot. I'm not gonna say it was a lot, but you definitely had your shirt off more than 2
I
times.
definitely had the minimum. I was number 1 last
You
year.
probably did.
And
You probably did.
I'm on my way to be
I'm
number
not gonna
1
argue
again.
against that. You probably did.
So what was the question you were just saying? Ed?
I'm just saying, like, should I only buy like 2 or 3? Because
Well, it comes in the pack. It comes in the pack.
You gotta buy a pack.
It's like a pack of like 10, I think.
10.
So
I'm not gonna fucking eat those.
Yeah, so whoever
You're
loses,
supposed to hold
give them their
out to
shit.
them just in case.
I'm just saying, what if I like them and then like I'm like, hey,
You're gonna have to get another pack.
And just on the episode sucking on them and shit, like, yo, these shits is mad good. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's fine. I'm down. I will order it now if I can find my phone. There it is.
so when you get a chance, the link is in the OSA group. But let's get into week 4. Kev is consistently our loser. So he's overdue for some punishment. But let me just look inside the group so far.
Can I pick a different flavor? I don't like raspberry.
I think that's the flavor they have.
Sour apple. Nah, hell no. Fuck
Okay.
that. I'm getting that. Yeah.
So they have sour apple. The loser so far week.
Hell no. This shit is $14.
So week 1, Kev was our loser. Week 2, Air was our loser. Week 3,
they have different fruit flavors.
okay. So get whatever flavor you want, but it's supposed to be bad. It's supposed to hurt your mouth, which is
I don't think so. Should I get sour cherry or apple?
look,
Yeah,
man,
they
whatever.
got-
Look, whatever, Kev and John, whatever. What the fuck ever, man. Look, so Kev owes us 2 weeks. Ed, you owed us a week. All
Okay.
right. But let's get into our pickers for week 4.
And shout out to me. They said I was gonna put the pick'ems in there. I didn't do it the dev way, but the pick'ems made it to the shit bowl part 9.
Yes.
So
All right. Week 4. We got, hold on. Thursday night. We got the Detroit Lions at Green Bay. John, who you got?
I'm gonna go Detroit.
Drew, who you got?
Detroit.
Kev, who you got?
Yeah.
Right.
I got Detroit as well. Ed.
In Lambeau. Fuck.
It's actually their opener.
No Aaron Jones. Oh, home opener? That changes everything. Green Bay.
Green Bay. All right. Sunday, I think we overseas because it's 9:30 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's in Wembley Stadium in London.
And Jacksonville
Okay.
actually has the most international games out of any NFL.
Yeah, there's talks
team.
about them potentially
Moving.
not staying in Jacksonville.
All right. We got the Falcons at the Jacksons. At
Oh,
Jaguars?
that's the Toy Story game on Disney Plus.
All right. All right. So who y'all got? Falcons, Jaguars. Johnny, who you got?
I'm gonna go Jags.
Drew, who you got?
Falcons.
Kev, who you got?
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons. Ed, who you got?
Hold on, I'm just checking something real quick. Atlanta London game. I believe they won last time they were there
I'm not even sure.
because they played us.
They overdue for a win though.
Yep. They did win.
Who are you picking?
It's not a home game, man.
Not really.
It's not. It's not. Atlanta Jaguars are both on the East Coast, same kind of jet lag. Depends on which team gets there first. I think Atlanta will get there first. I'm gonna go Atlanta. Fuck it.
All right. We
Wait,
got
who did I pick the first time? I have Green Bay and Atlanta.
Yeah, Green Bay and Atlanta. All right. We got a divisional game. We got the Miami Dolphins at Buffalo. John, who you got?
I'm going with Tua and them boys.
So am I. Drew, who you got?
Miami.
Kev, who you got?
Buffalo.
Ed, who you got?
This is the game. This is the game. Tua had these moments.
Mm-hmm.
for the first 3 weeks of the season. Then he played the New York Jets, and we all know how that went. Took out 2 quarterbacks that day. Give me Buffalo.
Yo, Tua is about to smoke Buffalo ass. Yo,
You think so?
he's
They're
really
3.5 point underdogs, which is crazy.
I know, but the craziness, yo, they about to bust Buffalo ass so
Yeah,
serious.
they really might though.
Yo, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I agree.
All right, next we got the battle of the official shit ball.
Yeah,
we got the battle of the 0-3s.
0-3s.
Minnesota Vikings at Carolina. John, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Vikings. They give over the hump.
All right, Vikings get they win. I got the Vikings as well. Drew, who you got?
I got the Vikings.
Kev, who you got?
Minnesota.
Ed, who you got?
Panthers underdogs at home. I'll take the Vikings, but this is the last time I'm taking the Vikings.
All right. What next? We got what I would consider another shit bowl. We got the Denver Broncos
I
at the
disagree.
Bears.
Never mind.
I think it's a pretty shitty game.
This is
I'm gonna win this.
So
who's gonna win this game?
So John,
I don't know.
Denver Broncos at Chicago. John, who you got?
Yo, this might be the one and only time, but I'm gonna say it. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I'm going with Chicago. Drew, who you got?
This might be a tie.
Chicago?
He said this might be a tie.
Chicago, I guess.
All right, Kev, who you got?
Definitely Denver.
I think Denver could definitely score more than the Bears, but I'm still sticking with the Bears.
It's crazy. I picked Chicago a couple of weeks and it's not
Ed,
obviously I picked the Bears against the team.
Okay, I'm gonna do heads, Broncos, tails, Bears. Somebody call it in the air for me.
Tails.
I heard heads first. I got heads, so I will
right.
take the Broncos.
All righty then. Next up, we got a divisional round battle of the 2-1s. We got the Ravens at Cleveland. John, who you got?
Ravens, let's fly.
I'm going with the Cleveland Browns.
So am I. Drew.
Yeah, same.
What's that? Ravens Nation.
Drew with the Ravens. Kev with Cleveland. Ed, who you got?
I think the Ravens is the better team, but that loss to the Colts. I think the Browns got something going. And talk about Myles Garrett.
They blew it. I ain't gonna lie, they didn't blew that game. But dang, that's
Jerome Ford had himself a game, and they just signed Kareem Hunt, which we all know is a good running back. So they got a little tandem going, and Jerome Ford could keep it up. At Kareem Hunt, and Watson continues to step up.
And my nigga Amari be low key cooking, man. Amari Cooper be like he
did cook on my bench this week.
He low key because he's not one of those big splash people. Like he's a quiet receiver, but Amari's one of those guys.
He's always been a number one. He was number one receiver on the Raiders. Yeah. He went to Dallas. He was their number one. They drafted CD. They chose CD over him, and now he's in Cleveland. He's the number one receiver.
All right, Ed, who you got?
I got Cleveland because fuck Baltimore.
All right, next up, we got Pittsburgh at Houston. John, who you got?
Pittsburgh at Houston?
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to go with the Steelers.
I'm going to go with Houston. Drew, who you got?
Houston.
Kev, who you got?
Steelers.
Ed, who you got?
Yeah, that Ravens win was their Super Bowl. Give me the Steelers. Although Tank Dell, good football player.
Oh, Tank Dell's looking like a promising young talent, and that's good for CJ Stroud.
Yes.
Young QB, young wide receiver.
They didn't. What you talking about?
CJ Stroud with the Houston Texans.
Drew doesn't know ball, guys. Stop doing this.
That Ravens win with the.
We ain't talking about the Ravens. What are you talking about? We talking about Pittsburgh, Houston.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. My bad.
All right. Next up, we got the Rams at Colts. Is it all around for Rams?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Rams. I think they can get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Mostly because I don't have to worry about it because you guys are also picking that way. So.
All right. Divisional game. We got the Buccaneers at New Orleans. John, who you got?
Holla.
I'm gonna go Bucks. No
Drew.
Derek Carr next week. I'm gonna go Bucks.
Drew.
Bucks.
Niggas, yo. These niggas, yo. These niggas, yo. I'm saying they sleeping on our guy.
J-Bo.
Dev.
Kev. J-Bo.
One.
Of course, Ed.
Yeah,
I mean, come on, son.
Doing against them Eagles today? Shit.
We love Jameson. We love Jameson.
I'll rock with Jameson. I do. I definitely rock with Jameson, but they did blow a 17-0 lead on his watch.
Yeah, once he there, he started. J-Bo gonna put the energy in the stadium. It's gonna go crazy.
Listen, I rock with that's my guy, but that 17-0 is on him.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we got another divisional game. We got the Commanders at Philly. All around?
Philly.
Eagles.
Yeah, I guess.
This is a pretty boring game, pretty trash game. We got the Bengals at the Titans. John, who you got?
Oh, Bengals. The Titans.
I'm sorry. Yeah, but Titans Bengals ain't that good either. Drew, who you got?
Yeah, but
they're figuring it out. We're
watching.
watching them figure it out live. We're watching them figure it out live.
I got the Bengals.
Kev, who you got?
I got Cincy.
I'm going with the Titans.
Okay, that's a mistake, but
Ed, I'm gonna be the one that the eyeball. I'm gonna go.
listen, it's gonna be like how most of us were born. You know what I'm saying? It was a decision made, maybe not at the right time.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That's okay.
All right, all you guys for the Bengals except for I. Next, we got the Raiders at Chargers divisional game. John, who you got?
So who for Chargers?
Raiders at Chargers.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Is this all around for the Chargers?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. They're back.
Drew,
I don't
Raiders, Chargers
buying in. No,
Yeah,
Mike Williams too. Mike
definitely.
Williams out for the year.
Yeah,
We also
see,
didn't touch on Trayvon Diggs' ACL ending injury, but
Yeah.
that's a thing for Dallas.
It'd be all right.
I want to say the Chargers is back. They just luckily have the opponent.
I think they're back. I mean, they're gonna go back on there like, hey, we're gonna win 10 games and choke at the playoffs or not make the playoffs because the
Listen,
Chargers.
they luckily beat the Vikings. Luckily, and then they're playing.
I think they're back. Austin Eckler.
The Vikings and Chargers game was just who got choked.
Austin Eckler will definitely be back this week.
Yeah. So I'm not worried. No Mike Williams, but Keenan Allen threw a touchdown. That was sick.
Yeah. 35 points for Gerbino. Smoked me in fantasy. 35 fucking points. And Devontae Adams had 35 fucking points. Then fucking Mulcher had 42 points. What the
Hey, guess
fuck?
what? I scored 62 fucking points. I'm getting beat by Tiff. I'm fucking 0-3.
Bro, you said 60. 3 players had 110 plus points.
John, I scored 60 for my whole team.
Yo,
2 of his guys outscored my whole team.
Those three
And
players
two.
beat everybody this week. He had everybody on his bench. Just started those 3. He smokes the league with 3 players. That's ridiculous, bro. He smokes everybody with 3. Just 3 players. Just put everybody on the bench. Start those 3. He wins. Nobody.
Not even close.
177, 115 by me, and 102 by Dev. That was the only 3 teams that scored over 100.
Well, John, if it makes you feel better, I had Raheem Mostert and Keenan Allen on the same team. Scored $129. I'm still gonna lose. So $129 to 166. Yeah, this guy had he had Tyreek Hill who went for 26, Sam Laporta who went for 18, Mike Williams who went for 21, and Evan McPherson just put up 18 on me. So
Well, you know what's crazy? I put up 173 in my paid league.
Yeah, I should.
I got Trevor Lawrence starting. I actually had Aaron Jones starting, and he put his donut up.
and you still put up 173?
170 because I got Raheem Mostert who put up 45, Debo with 25, Mari with 25, George Kittle with 16, Michael Thomas with 11, Drake London put up 5, Cleveland defense put up 14, and Evan McPherson 18 points and shit.
18 points today.
So I be smoking in my other league. I'm smoking in this league too. I think I'm undefeated, to be exact. But all right. Next up, we got the Patriots at the Cowboys. John, who you got?
Let's go Patriots.
This a tough pick.
Yes, it is.
Why? The Patriots also suck.
They do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Drew, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, who you got?
Cowboys.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have the Cowboys.
What are we talking about?
I say Zeke is going to eat against that Cowboys D.
Okay.
You said Zeke's gonna eat Cowboys D? Hey.
Yeah, that's what he said. It sounded like it.
Hey, I say me, so that's fine.
All right. Divisional game. We got the underdogs, the Arizona Cardinals, going against the juggernaut that is the San Francisco 49ers. All in favor.
Niners.
All around.
Niners.
Niners. Fucking CMC, man. That guy's incredible. All right.
That's how a white man
I don't
runs
know
the football.
how they let the Niners get CMC. Like, what the fuck? You know, all the other running backs that play for them kill. Elijah Mitchell, when he plays, kills. They all kill.
Everybody that plays for the Niners, we had this conversation last year. It doesn't matter who you put back there. Them niggas play.
Yeah.
Yo, but shout out, talking about quick thing on the Niners Giants game. Yo, shout out to the league. They said there was no evidence of Trent Williams punching that Giants player. They said they had no video evidence.
Yo, see the video.
Clear day, he punched the Giants player. They said there was no video evidence that they could eject him from the game,
bro,
for punching my guy. He legit punched my guy. And you know what's funny? He trolled the Giants too. You see, Cap sent it to me. He posted because Trent Williams used to play for the old Redskins team. He played Washington, so Cap fucks with Trent Williams. He trolled us and he posted my Uncle Jerome talking about tell your mans how to squabble. Sit on our team and shit. But how you don't got video evidence and you see
that shit clear as day?
He threw a punch.
Niggas was recording with they cell phones and caught the video.
I swear, if he didn't have a helmet, if that helmet wasn't on, he probably would have dropped him. He did punch another big dude though, but
Trent Williams be punching everybody, bro. That nigga just be swinging on people.
Yo, he was the one who swung on Richard Sherman, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that shit.
He said, "What you gonna do? I'm about to slap your ass."
Sherman was like, "Okay," and then he really did the shit. Like, no video evidence. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No video evidence.
Trent be on good bullshit at all times. All right, Sunday night we got the Chiefs at the Jets, all around. Yo, and I want to say one thing. Kevin Jett is a whore because he didn't pick the Giants and the Dons.
Kev, you smart. I was gonna change my pick, but I stuck with the Giants. I was gonna change my pick to the
As you should, John. Stick with your fucking team.
I'll be in the pool right now. But also, we're speaking about the pool. Ed, you'll be sending my 30 this week.
I am not picking the
Jets. Shit. Oh, I didn't? I swear to God, I thought I did.
No, you'll be sending my 30 for me this week.
I got you, John. I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought I did.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
You just pay whoever won. I don't know who's winning this week.
It's between Tiff and Bert.
Huh?
You'd rather me pay your 30? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Because either way, you send me the 30, now I have to send it back out. Just let it be known. I forgot.
I swear to God, I thought I did. I thought I sent it.
Yeah, just let it be known in the Don's Bowl that you.
Yeah, I got you. When we decide who the winner is, even though
it's between Tiff and Burton right now.
We're doing the over/under. Is that what it is?
Let me go to it. I don't even know
who has the under? Because this game is not going any further. You could
declare
Tiff has the under.
No, Tiff is out. Burton got 12 to her 10.
Oh, so Burton.
So Burton's the winner.
Yeah, but but if Tiff win this game because Tiff got the
Bengals.
She got the Rams. Burton got the Bengals. So if the Rams win, then it'd be tied at 11, and then
from what I'm seeing, Kev's got a better view, but from what I'm seeing, it's 102. Bengals got the ball. They're basically in victory formation.
The Rams got no more timeouts. This game is over.
Also, then Burton win then.
All right. I'll let him know.
Burton will be the winner. All right. And Monday night, we got the Seahawks.
I didn't say all around.
Oh, you did. So everyone, Jets. Drew, who you got? Jets, Chiefs. Jets. Okay, Drew got the Jets. Ed.
They could just say Jets, bro.
You can pick them on the OSA and change your mind for the money pool. School. I picked my team against the Niners in the money pool.
I ain't know.
I was the only one who.
Yo,
picked
you're
the Giants.
such a
Everybody had
fucking
Niners.
asshole, dude.
I've been second place all these last 3 weeks. I want to win my money. I've been so close to winning the money. So much.
Thanks for jinxing the game before the game even started.
Drew, like I'm right there. I'm right there.
I mean, yes. I've been second place except for this week, I've been second place the first 2 weeks. I want to get
so all year. Wow, that's a long time, 2 weeks.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You're an idiot.
All right. Monday night.
Okay.
We got the Seahawks at the Giants. John, who you got?
Gee, man, let's go. Monday Night Football.
Drew, who you got?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Giants are favored. I don't know how.
Oh no, they ain't no favorites.
They're favorites. -1.5.
I'll go with the Seahawks.
I got the Seahawks as well. Kev, who you got?
Yeah, Giants.
Well, that's crazy. We are 1.5 point favorites. I guess
you're 1.5 point favorites.
You know what it is? When it be the East Coast, the West Coast travel, they always give like the home team. Like when East teams go to the West Coast, like they say the travel be fucking teams up.
So
all right.
Yeah, who you got?
I know I do this every year with you guys. This is your game.
This is the one game of the season.
You want me to support you. You want me to have your backs. This is the game where you're supposed to win. And to show you guys that I'm not a bitch, I'm gonna pick the Giants in the money pool. And I know Kev's not, and I know John will because he always does. But Kev, I know you're not. I'm gonna legitimately
pick the Jets in the money pool.
I know. John, this isn't about you. This is about Kevin.
You said that the first week with the Giants.
Yeah, well, it burned me, and I'm gonna let it burn me again. So you better fucking win.
All right, and Ed got the Giants, and this is our picks for week 4, and that is our episode 21 of season 4 of the OSA podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Episode is brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. It's Hoodie Gang today. We got Drew in the building, John in the building. Ed is hurting inside, but he's in the building. Eddie Horchata, our host.
Dead inside.
Eddie was really depressing this whole.
Bro, I've been depressed for 3 weeks.
Kevin Jack is in the building. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Catch us next week. We everywhere except for title. But like always,
we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself and forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on there, ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared of the lane. Jerellz and a J and a energy, energy, energy. Energy, 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 energy.